house. We got Nafi Kingdom, man. Y'all get with this one song, get the fucking likes up.
See, the problem is I ain't going.
That's the problem, niggas.
Just shoot at me, stab at me, take your best shot. This is the remix. Suck a dick, no homo. Dipset. Remix, let's go. My flow is Novocaine, my bars is hurricanes. I got hella cane, Mac in the melon range. Hot balance sales exchange. I wanna
see these niggas die. I want to see the niggas that I was hearing die the other day, man. It's subliminals, baby. It ain't in the frame. Stay in my lane. If you saying my name, hell, real. I'm a shooter. That's what they sounded like, man. What's going on? Right, oh. After my man Killer Cam come on, man, we on. That's cold. The white stone flipper, that white tone, night tone, getting rid of the weight like it's the MOBB, baby, episode 5, man. That means we have to 10. It's rap, it's thriller. This ain't nothing to me. A scrap at his best. No rapper could impress me. I'm cracked right out the checks. You rapping in the wreck, but it's looking like a movie shot. How he sending all these actors at the set. Jimmy. We're sick and flabby. We all pack heat. Watch how Cam say he got the rap game in the hole in case y'all niggas don't know what he's talking about. That's what all his gibberish is about. Like he was stressing for Easter. Uh-oh. Because this is the real shit. I'm Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage. Who you think they carjacking? Why they mad, nigga? The trunk's in the front. Those shits are Scooby snacks.
Oh shit. God damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad, man. I messed around and closed out the hangouts and shit.
It's all good, man. Good morning to everybody on Book of Alpha Ron and me side too. Lawrence, you on your shit too or no?
No, I gotta get with BoA.
Yeah. What up?
So you can show me how to do that ABA and do that. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, OBS thing.
Yeah, you gotta show me that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's marriage, trust, and being controlled by lust, man. Dr. BoA, you can rip it off, man. Start off the rip, man. Let these guys have it.
You know, man, Afi sent me a cold ass link this morning, man. Like a crazy commercial, man. Yo, you got it? You got it, Afi? Can you run it?
Oh yeah. Let me run that shit.
Yeah, yeah, run that for them, homie. They got to see this one.
Hey, yeah, y'all catch me chasing this pussy so bad. Y'all don't even get it. Y'all don't even understand. yeah. Let me just play it. Why we gotta refer it? Duh.
Yeah, for sure.
So y'all listen to this. So this is how y'all be selling on these consultations, and I be trying to tell y'all niggas, get on your purpose and put these bitches to the side. And y'all be like, no, Alpha Kingdom, no, I'm just telling you, she ain't like the other ones. She not like the other ones. She different. She understands me, guys. No. I've never bonded with them like that. Don't y'all realize y'all niggas said that shit like 5 times already? This how y'all sound now.
This incredible woman, she's amazing.
This a fire stream already.
She's so pretty, intelligent, and witty, exciting, and elegant, sophisticated. She's, yeah. I mean, in a good way. This is my first one, and I think that this could be the one. Just want to get at the kind of flowers that say, bam.
What's her name?
Daisy.
Oh, y'all niggas. Why she buy on the chocolate
New
bar?
Dove Almond Brittle Bar and 5 other bold flavors.
How come y'all didn't peep that game in that video? How come when y'all seen that commercial y'all just laughed and y'all didn't understand what was going on? They told y'all the whole game right there. Y'all didn't even understand it. Yeah, go ahead, Dr. BoA, man. So yeah, that's what y'all sound like. That's what y'all sound like when y'all be simping.
Yeah.
Just like that.
So if you never saw the video, man, if you never saw the commercial, let me explain to you. If you have, let me explain to you what you saw. There's 3 different dudes in a flower shop at a totally different time, talking about how amazing this chick is. I mean, how she the best thing since sliced bread. Nigga couldn't make a sandwich before he met this bro. You understand what I'm saying? All 3 of them in there, man, they trying to figure out what to get her. They can't even decide. They want to make sure they get it right. The woman asked them, what's her name? All 3 of them niggas said Daisy. Then it cut to Daisy sitting with, and now all 3 of these guys were white. Now here Daisy is sitting with these 3, all these 3 guys buying her things. Now she's sitting by herself with all these gifts, and guess what she's eating? A chocolate bar. Now it may just seem like a candy bar to you, but it just goes to show that with all these gifts they were given, her fantasy is still chocolate. Not white chocolate, not vanilla, chocolate, homie. Now you may say, well, I'm chocolate, so what they got to do with me? That means that your broad probably got 3 dudes that look like you doing the same thing, but what she prefers is something that's different from all of you lames.
Mm-hmm.
See, you got to understand, man. Your woman is also somebody else's woman. Whether she is actively that at this time or not. She may not have another man today, but in her mind, she's somebody else's woman. She just ain't met that fool yet. And that's the reality of it. And she may just be his woman because he's willing to wine and dine her and cake her and spend all his bread on her. See, I'm a Mac. That's what I do. I've been a Mac for life, homie. You understand? That's just what I've been. But at the same time, there's some shit that I'm not willing to do for a woman that women still want. So I've had to wrap my mind around the concept a long time ago, although I'm so raw and they fall weak for this game and they love it and they get caught up in this alpha energy and they don't know what to do. Every now and then she need a break to the beta male simp man Johnny motherfucker too. And sometimes what he provides is going to warrant him getting some of that good wet warm coochie, man. That's going to be his payoff. Now, why would I, under that understanding, why would I go out here and hear that sound? Dun, 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 dun. While I'm waiting my punk ass down at the end of the aisle with a plain tuxedo on, and here she come, being the queen of the world for a day. 9 times out of 10, off my dime, cause these broad dad ain't gonna pay for no wedding. LDA, what you want to say to him, man?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He said, oh my God. said jokes.
Here we go. Here we go. This is interesting because I did a video a couple weeks ago. It says that simps are a necessary evil. They are a necessary evil when you look at the dynamics that are presented here in that commercial. And years ago, I also Lawrence D. Adams did a show on his radio show. I was listening to it, and he had said, "What guys don't realize that you might be in an emotional menage a trois and don't even know it."
Ooh, say that again. What's it called?
So when Lawrence said, when I was listening to Lawrence D. Adams, when I was listening to his radio show, it was many years ago. I think it was over 10 years ago. He said, what happens is a lot of men are in an emotional menage a trois with a woman and don't even know it. And so that means that while you with her, she's emotionally with somebody else. You might be knocking it off, but she's thinking about Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Probably at the same time.
At the same time. So what happens is you're in an emotional menage a trois and don't even know it. So that's why it's so imperative that you understand the game and that you learn gradually how to pull her back from all those other dicks back into oneness, because she's still got other dicks that are swirling around in her mind, or she have dicks what I call orbiting around her, waiting for you to mess up so that they can move in.
What are some symptoms you think for guys to let them know when they're the fucking cock, the cuckoldery fucking simp? What do you think?
One of the things is how she. Well, that's the thing. Women can be so slick and cunning and conniving, so you got to be really, really on your game to peep what she's doing. You'll notice the way she treats you and her time. She might be all on your team at first, and all of a sudden she's disappearing. She's putting you on ice. Like, wait a minute, I'm the one that's supposed to be putting on people on ice.
That's the word.
Got nigga wearing a fur coat in the summertime.
That's the word. That I learned effectively being on ice from a bitch putting me on ice. I said, "Oh, I gotta use this. I gotta wait till the next time, man." I remember I had this girlfriend. This is when I was about 17, so she was a virgin, and I was fucking all kind of bitches, and I was thinking like, "Oh, okay, well, she gonna be my little sweetheart who I just walk down the aisle in the sunset with and shit like that." So basically, I was fucking all kind of bitches. We used to work at the job Fairyland, which is a children's amusement park. I'm in high school, nigga, so shut the fuck up. So I know these niggas, man.
Fairyland.
I know these niggas, man. I gotta say shit before they say it. I already know how they get down. So yeah, so we working at Fairyland and shit. So I'm fucking with bitches at the job, but she like my little sweetheart. She was like Kelly Rowland fine, like fine, but like not super fine, but you like, I'm gonna make her even better. You know, it was that kind of thing. And I was in my mind, I'm thinking I'm the only nigga to hit this, so I'm really into that shit. So I was fucking with hella bitches, and she was supposed to go to prom. We supposed to go to prom, and then I was like, man, fuck that shit. If you want me to go to prom with you, you gotta pay for everything. And I'm just an asshole. Even back then, I'm like, don't you see I got this? I had. So let me tell y'all, see y'all young cats. If you see, y'all know, if you were in high school, I was in high school in the 90s. If you were in the high school in 90s, like I graduated in 99. So that got you bitches just that. I had 2 phones. I had the little Sony phone. I just had bitches just because I had the phones. Crazy. So y'all think this is regular shit, y'all in high school with phones. In the 90s, it was pagers. If you had a phone, you were like a drug dealer or somebody special. And I had 2 phones, so I had bitches. So I'm like, man, you see I got this extra phone. I got this new ring and shit. You got to pay for all that shit. Getting real fly on her. And she was like, all right. She had enough of my shit. She put me on ice. I was like, what the fuck? Hold on. I got some shit I wanted to say. And she wouldn't answer my beeps and shit. I was like, fuck this. So when I figured out that tactic, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna use this on all my hoes. And that's where I got it from.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna help the homie, man, to some real game, man. Like, this is some shit, man. This is gonna either be some life altering shit or some life crushing shit.
Right.
80% of the women I've fucked in my life, and I ain't bragging about this, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it really ain't a positive thing. But it's just the way of the world, just the nature of the female. 80% of the women that I've fucked have already been in relationships. Some of them were married, some of them were engaged, some of them were fucking, cohabitating. Some of them just had, were claiming people. Some of them had niggas' name tattooed on their back, on their neck. You know what I'm saying?
Why niggas be thinking that mean that that's it's over? Like, nigga, she got my name.
Yeah, that just mean you the only fool, man, that let her walk around that all the, see, niggas think it means that the woman is theirs. No, she letting all the other bitches know that, like, she lay claim to you. You know what I'm saying? So, if a chick know her and, she's like, wait a minute, who is that? Because she gonna have your nickname on there. Ain't too many, like, Alpha Kingdom. If a bitch got Alpha Kingdom tattooed on her, nigga, you can't tell her, oh, she's talking about BoA. Nah, she knows she talking about you. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something else, man. Every single time, and this is something I always knew to do. Well, I ain't always know, I got taught it. Of course, somebody's taught me. My uncles taught me. They always talk negatively about the motherfucker before I smash them. Like, they always talking negative about their man, telling me all the problems. And you know how a woman gonna sauce your mind up like it's always the man. She ain't doing shit but being the perfect queen. And I always stop bros from telling me about that. Cause frankly, I don't care. And me being the pimp that I am, bitch, you disrespecting me, talking to me about some other nigga. Cause I don't want to hear him. I don't want to hear about your daddy, your brother, your uncles. I don't want to hear about your son. I ain't gonna sit and tell you I ain't never cut no chick with no children, man. Y'all crazy if you think that. But I'm just telling you like this, man. The bottom line is this. I always, and this is the truth, I know for a fact, I always got better sex from her than she gave the nigga she was with. Now, wrap your mind around that. I ain't have to do nothing. Nigga, I had bros cook dinner at home for their family. Cook dinner at home for their family. And put my plate to the side first. And just roll up with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, I had a chick hit me up, man, and say, hey, if you swing by for me and I bring you up, man, she brought me a plate out while her man was in the house. Now, I was raw and bold with it. At that point, as a pimp, I'm like, man, the name of the game, your bitch chose me. So I ain't have no remorse for none of that shit at that point. I was like, hey, man, you picked the wrong bra. Either I'm the right nigga or you picked the wrong bra. So, you got to understand this, man. The more you do for a chick, the more of a deficit you're in when it comes to her being able to repay your generosity or your kindness or your attention or whatever the fuck you're giving her. She'll never be able to pay it. And even if she does think about paying it, she's going to think that her presence alone, nigga, I'm your woman. You should do this. You should take me on trips. You should wine and dine me. You should go to the flower shop with the other 3 dudes and tell them you're looking for something for the most amazing daisy. Shit, man. Yo, let me shout these super chat right quick, man, before I pass it over to you, man. KG3.
Got super chat on both ends.
Yeah. So let's well, I'll tell you what. We'll pick a certain time, man, as you run through all the super chats at the same time. Y'all want to do it now for the first round? We can, or we can hold off.
Yeah. That'll be good. Y'all guys go ahead and get the super chats out there. I'm looking. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
All right, Professor Big Tow.
Yeah.
Doug, shout out to you. Dash, shout out for the super chat. Said, good morning, bros. Peace to the MOBB. Shout out for the super chat. True Light, super shout out for the super chat. He said we need to write an anti-set book and a quick read too. That'd be a quick write.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. It'll be a quick read too.
Like writing a fucking essay before Monday and shit.
Should be more like a pamphlet. You know what I'm saying? King George III, appreciate the super chat. Homie said y'all boy don't know the feeling of counting up money. Good Leave One, appreciate the super chat. Doug and Steve Thompson, man, appreciate the super chats, honeys.
Hey, y'all heard about the Jonas brother dude and stuff that got married and divorced the bitch, man. And it said he bought some shit like, let me see this shit. He bought her like 3 rings.
What the fuck he trying to do? Fill up a hand, man? That ain't crazy.
He trying to give her one of them 1984 fucking love and hate fucking shit.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yo, and you know some crazy shit, man. Think about this story right here, man. The majority of the chicks that you meet are mentally side chicks. So when you think about, I'll give you a perfect example. Let's look at the homie Diddy. Diddy, damn near worth a bill. One of the most famous motherfuckers we've known in our lifetime.
Right.
And very influential on a culture, over years, over a couple of decades. He had a chick, side chick, Cassie. She was cool with being his side chick. Damn, man, not even a week after his main chick died, she fucking left him for a trainer. She didn't want to be his main chick. She don't want to be nobody main chick. She's a side chick for life. The majority of women you meet are side chicks for life, man. Not because they don't
Guys
think.
know that, and they try to make them different.
Yeah. Not because they don't think wife is a good position. It's because they don't want to put in the fucking work to be that. So they've settled. They'd rather be a side chick. Hell, they put in all the work to be a side chick. All it take to be a side chick is to be ready to fuck whenever a man wants you to.
And what woman doesn't want that?
For sure.
What woman doesn't want that? It's interesting you talk about the women that were involved with other men while you knocked them off. It's interesting. I was at work just yesterday, walking to work, I have a little stride that I walk in. I wear all black, which this goes against what my department goes for, but I wear all black. And I see this traveling nurse who goes to different hospitals. So backstory is I seen her at the airport. I was going to Vegas last year. We talk, hey, how you doing? Seen you at the job, A, B, C, D, O, G, left alone. So I see her at work yesterday. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? So we're talking. Of course, she gave me a hug, but I noticed there's a ring on her finger. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I said, yeah, I just got back from Tampa. Oh, you did? How was it? Oh, I can see that you have a suntan. I'm like, yeah. Okay, cool. And so I said, well, I got to go. And she grabbed my hand and she didn't let go. I said, wait a minute, let me slow this down. What's going on here? You are married. This ring is bling, bling, big. But she grabbed my hand and she didn't let go. I said, oh, okay, I already know what you can do for me. You're going to suck my dick. I already know it. And it's amazing. It's amazing how they give clues. Just that simple touch. Well, it was more than a touch because she glided her hand against my hand. I said, yeah, your husband's not doing it. He's not doing it for you. So guess what? You're going to suck my dick on my blue chair. That's what's going to happen. And it's amazing. Just that signal right there that guys miss, that women are constantly looking for the next carousel of dick to ride.
Yes, sir.
That's cold. I got a good question from McCain. Shout out to you. And I want to take this and then we can all take it. He says, how do you spot a side chick for life? So I'm going to say what I say. See, I be telling you all too many of my secrets, nigga, but it's just so easy to where it just flow out the tongue. So this is one of my secrets. See, me, I'm the master of putting bitches in the friend zone. I fuck bitches and friends on them, right? That's what I do. So that way, when I fuck a bitch and I friend zone her before we even get to a title, so that way, from that point on, she's chasing my validation now, and she's going off hope. So when I know I got a side chick for life, is when she put up with all my shit, because I'm gonna put her through some shit just to see if she can. Do y'all niggas understand this shit? How you know if a bitch is down for you and shit if you ain't even tested her yet? Just because she said it, nigga? Because when y'all laid up and fucked and she said, I always love you and I'll be have your back, and you believe it? No, nigga. Lie. You're not supposed to lie to hoes, but lie and tell that bitch you lost your job just to see what she say. Shit like that, nigga. You know? So when the bitches put up with my shit, man, and they still trying to impress me and still trying to maneuver, and then when I introduce other hoes into the shit and they ain't cut yet, I got them. That's how I know.
Right. Now, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it to a level, man, to an alpha running level. You know, we got the alpha, which we know what that shit is. Then we got the running, which we know what that is. You understand? That's directly from, you know, the precepts and commandments of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? It's taken from the book of Deuteronomy, AlphaSphere. Let me tell you something, man. My outlook is simple. Any woman that's not a virgin is an automatic side chick. Half of these bitches out here should never have no husband. How in the hell you gonna marry a woman that's already been with somebody else? Like, you mean tell me she's worthy of being like your wife? If you're a king, your queen is the woman who's already been with 50 cats, who's already been run up in and beat out, and he done shot his seed all up in it. Like, that's finna be the woman that you're finna say, okay, it's just you and me. That's finna be the woman that you finna share your shit with. That's the woman that you, if I'm gonna give a woman an opportunity, man, take half of my shit, then, you know, I'm at least be able to say, well, you know, at least I was the first one to fuck her. I feel better about that. You may not, but I feel better about that. It doesn't make sense, man, to put any woman who has already been freaked by other men in that position. That position is a very, for lack of a better way to put it, I hate to use a term like precious, but it's a position that most men should still have available in their lives. But see, we're not taught that in this society. We're taught that other shit a woman brings to the table makes her worthy of marriage. Oh man, she seemed like she'd be a good mother, but how many people done fucked her? Oh man, she work hard, man, she go get money, but how many people done fucked her? Oh man, you know what? She quiet and she calm, man, and you know she peaceful. She don't never have no back talk. But how many niggas done fucked her? Well, you know what, man? She ride for me, man. She represent. You know, I'm the king of her world. No, nigga, you are the prince of her world. Another nigga is the king of her world because he fucked her first. You gotta understand, man, that your mindset cannot be to see if a woman is worthy of anything. She gonna tell you what the fuck she thinks she worthy of. All you gotta do is test her on everything she says. Every single thing a woman says, I make her prove it. It don't matter what it is. Every little thing from day one, man, I make her prove it. And believe me, if a woman is willing to do all of that, at some point she gonna hit a point where she's not willing to go past that point. I've never met a woman who is really, if that was the case, I have a woman, man, that I've been fucking with about 20 years now. Because she'll still be jumping through them damn hoops. Like, at a certain point, you get to the point, man, where you're like, certain shit puts her out of range of even being considered anything other than a side chick or a jump off. And the thing is, when we talk about side chicks, that means you got a main chick. These hoes ain't side chick, they just fucking thoughts. Side chick is a nice term to give them. It's simply a thought that you put in a relationship and realize that she can't be your main chick because she's such a thought. So we give them a good title. You know, you can't say, hey, you my little thought. You know, you can. You know, when you fucking them probably, but you don't. I doubt if she gonna wear a hat around and say, you know what? You know BoA? I'm his thought. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to wear a hat that says that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's more of a prestigious way of saying that you are a thought, because, like you just said, she's just a side chick. It's amazing. It's amazing because, like you said, something real interesting. I thought about it, didn't think about it. You don't know what her Christmas of Dick past was. You know what I mean?
Man, homie, did you just say her Christmas of Dick past?
Right. You don't know her Christmas of Dick's past were. You know, like on Scrooge, you know, he went back and he's dealing with stuff in that Christmas of Dick's past that she has inside of her, because inside of her is a whole universe. So you don't know who's orbiting inside of her. I'm gonna have to put the God voice on for that, huh?
Yeah. You gotta bring Jesus in, man. you gotta do it.
You got a whole universe inside of her.
You guys don't realize the universe that's inside of her, all the dicks that are orbiting inside of her. Oh, they're not there right now, but they mark inside of her. And what you're trying to do is be the king dick, as BoA just said, you're just one dick.
I gotta take a time.
Yo, man, he broke out the Jesus on us, man. Yo, whenever LDA is speaking in the Jesus, there must be complete silence, man. You know what I'm saying? There must be complete silence. So,
I'm literally in tears, fam.
You guys are hilarious, man. I tell you.
Y'all,
Where do you get this kind of entertainment and wisdom at the same time?
y'all know where.
Find it for me and I'll go watch it. You know what I'm saying? Find it for me and I'll go watch it.
But the reality of it is, a lot of guys have not dug, like you said, deep enough to find. Because women say, "Oh, I only slept with about 3 guys." You better times that times 10.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
3.
for sure.
So you're dealing with the dick of Christmas past inside of her.
Hey, bitches really. Hey, if you really cool with bitches, I promise y'all niggas, they really don't count cats when they don't like them no more. They're fucking retarded. Oh, he don't count. Why? Cause he a bitch ass nigga. Oh, but you just gonna disregard y'all. He could be a bitch ass nigga, but y'all still fuck. Like, what the fuck you talking about?
Or if he was a minute man, if she ain't enjoy it, she don't even count it.
Yeah.
That ain't worth counting, bitch. You got 10 of them niggas on your list. What the hell you mean they ain't worth counting? Man, they crazy, cuz.
Yeah, that's serious too. They'll look at you like, nah, that don't count.
And then,
So,
you know,
go ahead.
when we get into the emotional aspect of it, man, you know what I'm saying? Women are emotional beings, so them connecting emotionally with a man means an awful fucking lot. So let's talk about all the times she had a little toy playing with her pussy while she was fantasizing about that motherfucker at the gym. In her mind, she gets the same effect as a fuck. Now this a little bit deep. This a little bit deep, but in her mind, she gets that same effect. What that lets you know is that if that nigga walked up to the door right then, he'll be fucking your bra. So a woman's fantasy world is major shit. There are plenty of men who are married right now because they're trying to fulfill a woman's fantasy, man. Women's fantasies control a large portion of men's lives, man. We don't think about it because we don't want to admit the fact that women have so much control over our environment, but they fucking do. That's why I'm so cold on these hoes. You understand? I ain't finna be, man, listen, man, let me tell you something. I'm so cold on them because they so hot in their ass. You got to cool them off.
They do be hiding their ass, man.
And they tried to admit, like, "Oh, I'm not like that." I was like, "Okay, yes, you will be sucking my dick. No, it's no problem. It's no problem." In my mind, I'm already calculating when it's going to happen, when it's going to take place. The thing of it is, they want to say they're not like that because they don't want to be judged that they're hoes or they're less than what they really are. They all want to have sex at the end of the day as much as possible. Actually, more than what men really realize. I remember a preacher even said that at a big men's convention. He said, "Man, if you really unleash the full spectrum of women's sexuality, most of you guys will fall out."
Yeah.
And the crowd went crazy. What? Oh man, you know the Eagles got into it. Yeah, not me. No, you couldn't handle it. She can have orgasms about 5 or 6 times in a day. In one session. While I'm shooting 3, 2.
Yeah. Well, we trying to hold back up because we know we limited. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We know after 3 it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, that's that one, man. The women are nasty as hell, man, and you just gotta realize, that. Okay, I want to say this. Okay, women. This is what I want to say. Women are trained to think a certain thing. Like a reason why a lot of you guys are better male providers, and you guys wonder why the things don't happen. First off, niggas, you gotta realize your woman's love language. This is what happens when you pre-qualify. A lot of you guys don't have success with women, period, because you don't understand your woman's love language. And that is some bitches like physical touch. Some bitches like fucking grand gestures. Some of them like the little things. So you assume your new bitch is like your last bitch. Just because your last bitch like the roses and candy don't mean your new bitch do. You got to ask these questions and make a bitch think, because or else she's going to regurgitate to you what she's been told. You got to really make her think about things, man. And you got to give her certain questions to make her evaluate herself and elaborate more. Right? So once you learn the love language, then you kind of know what you're dealing with. And you understand that these women, like the porno shit, like getting fucked in the office and teachers fucking students. This is life imitating that shit. They don't just get these ideas because motherfuckers is in their bed digging in their nose just creating this shit. No, this is real life. They're tapping in to the emotional in the sexual side of women, and men jerk off to it, but it's the fancy of like women. Like that's what they fantasize about, but they don't talk about. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pay attention to what you're looking at to really understand how women work and what they respond to. You can't understand what they say. You gotta see what they respond to. So I'm bringing that all the way around to also say this: most women don't understand a real man because they never seen one. They ain't never had one. Don't you know, niggas, when these bitches come from these single parent homes, that affects their whole life? How can they respect a new man if they ain't never seen one before? When they just have mom and granny in the house, she didn't witness a man being treated. She didn't witness it, so she don't know. So you're doing all this shit. You're buying her shit. You're thinking you're providing her. All she want to do is get fucked. You know.
Real talk.
You wasting your time and your dimes, nigga.
Real talk. You know, and the major shit is this, man. And it's funny, man. I was listening to O'Shea and LAR show last night, the Brother Pill, and there was a chick who called in, man. And this was they were on like, you know, what does a woman need to pay? You know, what she need to bring to the table. And you know, there was a chick on there, man, and you know, I ain't call in nothing like that, man, or try to get on the pound on nothing like that. But man, she was saying that how, you know, women got to do all this, and they got to dress up for you, and they got to do all this, and they got to, you know, they got to make sure that they look good and they smell good. Then they got to cook, and then they got to do all this. Then the bitch say, I just want to come home and eat a bag of Doritos and watch TV. So besides being a fat bitch, this is what happens. Women say things like that because they give up on the fantasy that they have as a little girl, because they never meet the motherfucker who can convince them that the fantasy is real, even though it's not. You see what I'm saying? You can cap into a woman's mental space, pull all the shit out of there, arrange it how you want to arrange it, and feed her same shit back into her mind in a way that makes you seem like Prince fucking Charming when all you do is treat the bitch bad all the time. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it seems like women like the bad boy, because the bad boy knows how to grab that shit out of her mind, present the fantasy back to her as if it's him. Bitches are dumb. They ain't got no sense. They don't know that what you present back to them is the shit that they done told you, the shit you done pulled out of their mind. So like, okay, bitch, that's why I say don't talk to it. Don't listen, man. Before Come and Talk to Me came on, Devontae said, don't talk, just listen. That's what the fuck you got to do when you're dealing with women, man. I don't remember no other part of the song except for don't talk, just listen. I was like, that shit is game. He didn't mean it as game, but that's game right there, man. A woman will tell you every single thing that's ever taken place in her life that she can recall if you just close your mouth and flap your ears, man. Let her spill that shit to you. When you get a woman's life story, you can rewrite the book for her and present that shit to her in a way, man, where it ain't a woman that I ever fucked before that I can't fuck again. Because I'm the only one who presented that fantasy to them, even though that shit was never real. So when you at the end of the hour, dun, 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 you've gotten caught up into the fact that your ass done started believing the fantasy is real, when it's not. The fantasy of this is my wife, she's gonna be my wonderful wife. Hey man, even if your wife don't fuck somebody else, the amount of stress you gotta deal with, man, having a woman around you every fucking day with that feminine energy, man, it still ain't worth it. So there's more to it than just saying, well, your wife, man, she's gonna fuck somebody else. Besides that, she's just gonna fuck up your vibe, nigga. You can't have no masculine vibe when you got a woman around you every damn day. It's gonna be too much feminine energy in there unless you got a butch dyke around you. And even her, she get around this alpha shit, man. Let me tell you something, boy. I done knocked down a bush before. She was cute little bitch. She was too cute to try to look like a boy. She never did look like a boy. She looked like a bitch with a low haircut wearing baggy clothes.
Still got big titties.
Good sex too, man. So shit, man. I rank in my top 3, man. The shit won't stop
I got
dripping.
one right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the bitch.
Yeah.
And you said that's very interesting that you said that. A lot of guys do not take time to study. I was thinking about this earlier today. I was washing my dishes up. They don't take time to study their prey. When you study your prey, you sit back. You ever watch a lion? Sit back and watch what the antelope is doing. Watch where they eat at, where they drink at, what time they're going to feed over on the trees, what they're doing. Then he strikes unbeknowingly, and then they're done. I sit back and watch my prey. I'm watching the prey right now. She's on my radar. So and this the other game of it. I got other women giving me details about my prey. So when I shoot, not even when I shoot my shot, I ain't about shooting my shot. When I go in for the kill, she's already done because I got all the info I need to get her. She's done. And I already know she's interested. So I'm not cold approaching. She's already warmed approach.
Facts. Well, y'all, man. Hey, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Lawrence D. Adams, because a lot of y'all motherfuckers will just still listen and not subscribe. This is an OG. He's an OG that come with Jesus in his backpack. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him.
Yo, man.
Baby, do.
How the fuck can you say some shit so hot, but it's so cold that the shit don't freeze or melt? Shit just sit there and marinate for niggas to take a sip, man.
They need to take it. You need to study your prey. BoA just said it in his dissertation right there about tapping into her childhood fantasies. What is it? Every woman has something in that little girl in them needs to be, excuse my language, needs to be fucked. Every woman. But most guys want to deal with the outward, the simp side of her, where you deal with it. So I want flowers and cake and candy, but they never tap into her primal nature. That's what we missing. The alpha male, because he knows his primal nature, taps into her primal nature, and she's becomes stuck on glue to that man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Red Pill. Hey, my bad. You know I'm looking at both these chats, man. So if I miss you, you know what I'm saying, I got you right now. So I just now seen Red Pill. Shout out to you and Professor MGTOW.
Yeah.
Female nature is a burden of masculine energy. Facts.
NYC Evolve,
Hey,
man.
follow me.
Appreciate the super chat, man. Homie said, "Oh my God, I'm finna break my computer at work. Listen to this game. Peace to BoA, Lawrence D, and Afi. NYC love. Enjoy your weekend, brothers, and take notes. For sure. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
They gotta study your prey. I study my prey. I have one prey right now. She's texting me now. When can you make a schedule for me to come over? I have not replied because I don't know when you're gonna come over. I don't know if I want you over. I don't care how wet you are. That's what she said. I didn't say that. She said that. So the point is, you have to study your prey. Study your prey. And then there's always, like you said, they always tell, if you just be quiet and just listen, they give you the game to give to them. They give you the game. I remember, I like when I was over there in the corner and this, you like that? Okay, I got you. And when you do it, it fulfills a part of her that was unfulfilled. It fulfills a part of her that's unfulfilled. That's what most guys miss. You're fulfilling a part of her that no other man has fulfilled because you tapped into her fantasy. You tapped into a part of her that other guys are trying to buy, but you provide.
Wait a minute, man. Hold up. I think the volume went out on that shit, man. Like, maybe I'm confused. Run that shit back right there, man.
You're trying, while other guys are trying to buy that fantasy, you're providing that fantasy.
Church. And let me tell you the
I don't have to buy it. I don't have to buy it. Cakes and pies and flowers and dinners and wine. No, I'm providing it for free. And guess what? She's so fulfilled can I get another sip of it, please? Oh, yes, you can. Your cup right here.
You giving them the wine and the crackers?
Yes, wine and the crackers. See, but you gotta. Most. Let me repeat this because I believe in getting to your subconscious. While you're trying to pay for the fantasy, I'm providing the fantasy. When I provided the fantasy, let me take him on. When I provided the fantasy of the woman wanting to suck dick at work in the doctor's office, guess what? She said I was so wet that I was dripping down my leg. Why? Because I provided a fantasy. That's the thing. I didn't pay for it. I went on and went to one of my jobs and completed that. Came in her face. She got it off her face, and I went by my business. She went about her business. You guys gotta understand that. You're paying for too much. That's free for guys like us.
Hey, free games, real quick. Free game alert. Hey, when y'all fuck bitches, real quick, and you busting that and shit, you make them hoes go get that shit, the towel and shit to clean that shit up. Quit getting up like a fucking sucker and cleaning your own self up, man. Let the bitch do it, man.
And some of you come back and clean the bitch up too. Yo, listen, man. Listen, I just recently, man. The last new bitch that I cut, man. She was just laying there. I was like, "What the fuck you doing, shawty? Go in the bathroom, man. Get something to come clean this dick up. What's wrong with you?" Well, I'm just used to men doing it for me. I'm like, God damn, you got some learning to do. I gotta teach you some shit. Disrespectful, bro. I'm sitting here laying in this shit. You gotta get up.
Today.
Yeah. She shit, man. I was kind of third A high for a minute. I had to rein myself in before I started calling all type of shit. What's wrong with you, shawty? So, and I'm gonna tell you this, man. This is the amazing thing about this whole fantasy shit that we're discussing right now. Once you sell her dream back to her, no other man is ever gonna be able to do it again. You're gonna be the standard bearer in her life. So moving forward, in any preceding man will be, any subsequent man will be judged by those characteristics, by those qualities. And you know, that shit tells you something amazing, man, that once you put this alpha energy on a bitch, man, she don't never get over it, man. You know what I'm saying? I see chicks, man, that I cut, man, years ago, man. I see them now, man, and they fucking lost, man. You know what I'm saying? They lost. Like, they lost, man. You know what I'm saying? They feel like their opportunity and it don't matter what age they are. You know what I'm saying? I cut a chick 21, saw again that 23, man, bitch, like she had hit the wall, man, like she gave up on life, man. I'm like, damn, shawty. You know, I mean, it's over for them, bro. So I give them back. I just give them what they give me, man. The energy they give me, I give it back to them, man. That's all. That's all you got to do. Whatever she gives you, you give that shit back to her, because that's all she deserves. The only thing a woman deserves is what the fuck she gives. You got to stop giving and giving and giving and giving, and before you know it, you've given 100%, and ain't nothing left for her to give, fool. If you give 100%, she ain't got to give nothing. The shit stop at 100, nigga. Shit, it's simple numbers, man. We learned this shit in elementary school.
That's right. You got to teach them to give, because I wrote on one of the local radio shows relationship page. She was mad because the dude knocked her off first, and now she wants to go on dates. I said, okay, I'm just breaking it down. She's mad. She's wondering if they're in a relationship because the guy knocked her off first, and she's getting it. She's enjoying the sex, but now she wants to go on dates and go to dinner. And she said, "Are we in a relationship?" He said, "Yes, we're in a relationship." I said, "Why are you upset? You're getting a Mr. Get Bar. You're getting a good dick. What's the problem?" So you should have seen the women. "Oh, you shouldn't have gave it up first. You shouldn't have did that. Oh, you should have made them wait." I said, no. She's getting exactly what she wants. She's going to mess it up talking about going on dates and going there. And I said, she's wondering about getting something. I said, do you see how selfish this woman is? Because she's selfish, because now she wants dates, movies, and all of that. She has never said in that paragraph, "I'm going to give him something." She thinks the value is in between her legs, and it's not.
Hell no, that snicker bar had been opened already, Pop.
Yeah. So she wants to reverse it, and the women were going crazy. I said, y'all need to stop because y'all know y'all like good dick too. That's exactly what I wrote. And I said Mr. Goodbar because it's my dude's page. So I was little, respect his page. But she's getting a good bar. What are you complaining about? But my point is that they're selfish. They're like little children. You can't have your way. This is not Burger King. You're going to take this burger the way I'm going to give it, and that's what you're going to take, and you need to eat it this way. You have to train. You have to tell them this is how it's going to be, or this restaurant is not for you. You can actually leave.
There it is.
Yeah, man. A lot of cats too. Just to say real quick too. A lot of cats, where they fuck up at is they don't pass the shit test, and what I mean by that is, like, sometimes women just say shit and then you react away and they adapt to the way you reacted.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you'll fuck yourself out of some pussy trying to do some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, an example. Like, say you meet a chick. You meet a chick and you're like,
hold on, bro. Hold that thought just for 1 second. Did you hear what Afi just said? He said he can't think of an example of that type of fuckery because it ain't even a part of his life. He got to brainstorm to think of an example of some shit we know takes place. Think about that shit, man. That's how you know when somebody giving you authentic shit, man.
Hey, you know what's funny? You said that too, King, is because this weekend I'm gonna tape it for Patreon. Maybe I'll give it into YouTube in 2 months or some shit. I don't know how I do. You know how I do. YouTube get the shit after the debuts and shit. So it's gonna be I always had hoes, because this stems from that chat that panel I was on with O'Shea. Stems from that, and then I was talking to Solo and Steph on Instagram, and I said, nigga, they were saying something like an alpha can't be born, and I was like, I don't know what y'all niggas talking about. I always had bitches. And they were laughing. I'm like, no, I'm dead ass. Like, like I was the dude. Like in high school, I got best dressed, I got best looking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bitches always wanted to fuck me, even when I didn't even even when I didn't even care about getting it in. Bitches were trying to give me some. As time went on, I learned how to apply strategy and how to get bitches to do what I want and shit like that. But I'm sorry, niggas, I always had bitches. I don't have a fucking story for y'all to be like, this is what changed my life. No, nigga, I always had bitches. So that's gonna be the drop, and I'm going Hulk on that shit too. Because people like they don't understand it. Like, yeah, but how about the time when did you understand, nigga? I always had bitches. I don't get it. Like I say, I teach, so I see little kids, and there's certain little kids who got bitches. That's like 7 and shit. Like, some don't care about bitches, and he care about the bitches. That was me. I was little nigga with curly hair and real big eyes for my face and straight teeth and dressed hella good. Bitches always like me. So sorry, niggas, that I ain't got no fucking turn of time fucking shit. I don't understand why a nigga can't just have bitches all his life and shit. People act like they don't. Like, nah, he couldn't always have bitches. Why not, nigga? I was always saucy. It's a rat.
You know what's interesting when you said that, because I think about my childhood, how certain people in my family try to use the system and says, you need to chase after the women instead of the women chasing after you. And they try to indoctrinate me into that. And somehow I just rebelled against it. I said, why? I don't understand. If she likes me, what's the problem? Why do I need to go after her? It just makes sense. But it was funny, the indoctrination that was given then tried to lead me into a path that could have led me to a whole Simpville of life of headaches. But it's amazing that indoctrination that's there. Even I'm saying that within the Black community, within our family structure that was there. It's amazing how you have to I had to pull myself away from it, not even knowing it. I said, it doesn't just make sense. Why do I need to go approach her when she's chasing me? It just makes sense. She's after me. And I ran around, let her chase me.
Right.
Did it in the bushes, playing high go get.
Boy, these youngsters don't know nothing about that, man. They don't know
They don't know
about
about how I
that.
go
Yeah, they
get.
don't know about that, man. Shit, I got my first piece of pussy, man, playing hide and go get, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, hey, don't judge me, man. I was young. I was a kid too, man. Shit, I wasn't my age now, nigga. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know the crazy thing about what you just said, LDA. This is what cats don't understand. When I talk about how beta the cold approach is, I speak on it from the perspective of just comparing it to how alpha being chosen is. I don't look at a nigga and say, cause you cold approach, you know, you're a punk. I'll walk up to you and slap you, or women dog you out. I ain't saying that. I am saying by comparison to the opposite end of the spectrum, being chosen, the cold approach is beta as fuck, just based on how they both make a man feel. And see, the thing is, when you cold approach a woman, you're gonna have to put in some work. It's rare. You may just walk up to a woman, she be like, damn, where this nigga been my whole life? But when a woman chooses on you, she not already made a determination. Where this nigga been my whole life? When a woman chooses on you, she chooses on you for one reason. She wants to fuck. A woman don't choose on you because, hey, he look like he might go to Harvard next year. Hey, he looks like he might be a very smart man. Hey, you know what? He looks like, you know, he might. That women don't choose on you for that. When a woman chooses, I'm talking about chooses. Now, if a woman look at you as a trick and she approaches you, that's not a choose. When it comes to choosing, most time it's not a physical approach where a woman just walks the fuck up to you. If a woman walks up to you and if you look like money and a woman walk up to you, it's probably because you look like money. I'm talking about the type of choosing signs where you know the difference between a woman choosing and a woman seeing you as the bag. When a woman has a physical attraction to you that's arousing her so much that she has to let you know she's interested in you, her mind isn't on trying to get the bag. Her mind is on trying to not have it look so obvious that she want to fuck. That's why the whole thing, well, I don't fuck on the first night, that shit comes from her automatically not want to seem like a freak, because it's not every day that she sees a man who makes her pussy drip just from seeing him. You see what I'm saying? Women are, because she already got a smorgasbord of motherfuckers, or what we call them beta male orbiters. She already got a smorgasbord of beta male orbiters around her. She probably already fucking at least one alpha. So when you think about that, you have to understand, man, that when you chase a woman, you're taking away her natural inclination. Now, no, we're not talking about historical shit. We're talking about in these times we live in now. As the times change, so do people's outlook and people's interaction with their environment. So what we're talking about is in these times, you're taking away a woman's natural inclination to not be chased, but be desired. See, she don't want you to chase her. When you chase her, that let her know you want her. Wanting a woman and desiring a woman are two different things. Wanting a woman can be anything. You could want the bitch because she go to college. You could want her because she go to school. You because she make money. You could want her because she own her own business. You could want the bitch because she tall. You could want her because she fat. You could want her because she light skinned. You could want the bitch because her teeth straight. When you're talking about desire, man, a woman pretty much just want an amazing man to want to fuck her brains out. And it takes about 20 men for a woman to get to that one man. That's why they fuck so much. They don't just fuck so much because they just nasty freaks who pussy be wet all the time. No, they be looking for that feeling of being fucked, not made love to.
Fucked.
Say that again, brother. Say that again. There's a difference when you say it one way, when you say it another way. Say that again.
Women,
I don't use that language too often.
well, I use it pretty regularly. Women don't just want to be fucking made love to, man. Women want to be fucked. You can't make love. Like, love is already there. Women don't want to be chased. They want to be desired. They want to be fucked. And so they go through one man. They got 10 men. That's why they leave you off the list. If they don't count your ass, that's something wrong. If a woman tell you how many niggas she fucked, she gonna count me. Even if she say one, I'm gonna be the one motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reality of it. Because when I look at women, I look at them strictly from a physical perspective. Any other thing she brings to the table is just an added bonus. She was put here to be a helpmeet, and so I could have a fucking mate to fuck. And that's how I view them. If you view them any other way, fine. Go marry your bitch then.
Sex. Shout out to Bagley for the super chat. Need this wisdom, much appreciated. I seen a good thing. Let me see. Somebody said he wanted to elaborate on something.
Shout out to
My man.
SJ3, man. Salute to the mob. Appreciate the super
Shout out
chat.
to SJ3.
The homie George Macon is in the building, man. What up, George Macon?
Let me see. What did he?
This is a nice crowd just early in the morning.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Usually I will be at work right now, digging in my nose right now. I'm just playing, niggas. Don't fucking start the rumor that I'm digging. I be the one digging his nose. No, nigga, I was joking.
Young Clinks is in the
Hey,
building.
cats, y'all need to learn how to have a sense of humor. It's off. You guys gotta learn how to have a. Y'all be taking shit too damn serious, and I'm not even talking about me. I'm just talking about with hoes. Like a bitch can tell you some, damn babe, you look like you gaining some weight. Yo ass and sign up for a gym membership the same fucking second.
Yeah.
She got you.
Like, look at you. What the fuck? You gaining some weight too, bitch. You don't gotta fucking. Oh, what? Huh?
No, and
I'm hungry. What do you need?
And what that shit represents is you willingly letting a bitch lead you. Man, let me tell you something. I'd rather not be successful than have a bitch lead me to success. Just leave success on the table if I gotta follow a woman to success. I don't want it.
Real talk.
Boy, I know it's some cats in here to be like, man, I want that money, man. You just gotta make. See, you can reconcile your mind to accept anything as good shit if you think about it long enough. Well, if she your woman, man, and she's supposed to, be a help me to help you get that. Yeah, nigga, I didn't say a bitch don't supposed to help me, but helping me is going my direction, my way or no way. Following her, niggas getting there her way. Before you know it, she got a business and you work in the office. You the secretary and shit.
What do you want? Want me to type those papers up? I got you, ma'am.
Running to the mail room and shit.
You want me to lick those stamps? Got it.
I got a boy now. He keeping his wife happy, but he got to spend so much money to do it. It's like, bro, she not really happy. You just getting her to shut the fuck up is all you're doing.
And guess what'll happen, Alpha? And we all know it.
When that water runs dry, your ass is a lie, and she'll be saying bye bye.
Pretty
Come
mama.
on over to Alfie Kingdom's crib and clean it. Suck his dick, wash his shoes. What you want on the boob tube? That's your bitch, nigga. After you fucked up, coming over here to my shit.
Every time. Every time. That's the thing. That's what I was saying earlier. You can pay for the fantasy while we provide the fantasy.
Oh man, don't hit him like that, LDA. Don't hit him like that, man. And when you pay for the fantasy, the bitch gonna bring me some of the paper.
Hey, that's hella funny, man.
See, they just think about the pussy, but
that's hella. Did y'all catch the I did a drop on Patreon, and it was called "What Happens When You Get Put on Ice." So it was the bitch, and she I used to fuck with her, but she just one of my high school homies. But the thing is I was coaching on her how the fuck to do. See how good of a man I am. I told the bitch. She said, "How can she get back in?" I said, "You gotta spend some money." And then I also told her, "You didn't listen to a pimp. You supposed to come to me before you make decisions." I told her this.
I heard it.
This is on wax, niggas. But thing is, so she's still doing shit for him, but it's still my bitch. I'm still in control. He don't even know it. I could have just told the bitch, man, fuck that nigga, man. Come on over here. I'm like, no, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you just do this and that? It's just facts. It's on there, niggas. It came. You see it? And it was a freestyle. Nigga, I didn't have to pep talk a bitch to say shit. Nigga, I just rolled. Nigga, I had action.
You tapped into what every woman wants. I counseled a lot of women in my time on my old radio show. At the end of the day, they would come to me for two things: directions and instructions. Directions and instructions. Did happen? One of them slept up, and I slept with them one or two times. But anyway, directions and instructions. They want directions and instructions from a man. They may give him the pussy, But at the end of the day, they're gonna come back because I'm giving them, like Alfie said, he's giving them directions and instructions. They desire that. They do not want to make decisions. They want you to say, hey, meet me at this time, have that red dress on, and I want to see them heels. They want directions. They want to relax in your masculinity so they can open up into their femininity. See, we like you said, we're in a society now where they're so in their masculinity that they'll forget how to tap into their femininity. So when you give them an opportunity to relax in their femininity and you're masculine, oh my God, she'll do wonders. She'll turn into a circus clown. She'll do all kind of tricks.
Yeah. And the crazy shit about that is this. You have the other spectrum of men who keep complaining about why the women don't want them and they want the other men. You call them whatever you want to call them. Call them Pookie, Ray Ray, call them whatever you want to call them. But this is the thing. It's not that she wants the men because they're the men. She wants the men because she gets fucking masculine energy from them instead of that beta male simp mangina. I'll do whatever you want me to. I come on the moon, the stars, to find the flying in the mountain. I'll give you the world. That's that shit y'all be doing.
Hey, MOBBrethren, we gonna have a super group too. Singing. Hey, nigga, let's come out with a rap album and a singing album, double album on y'all niggas, man.
So you gotta understand, man.
7 away from 600, man. Get y'all, go subscribe to my man, so he can get his live shit off, man.
Yeah,
6
for sure,
low, man.
for sure. Let's get him there, man.
Go ahead.
Let's get him to
Go
it.
ahead, man. That was good.
So you know, when you think about this, man, you just have to understand this, man. And let me break down something right now. I ain't gonna stay on this long, but I gotta address it, man.
Yes.
We can't say that women want Pookie and Ray Ray, and then try to act like the men we're talking about are the do nothing dirty motherfuckers that don't do nothing in the hood. You see, Lauren London was with Nipsey Hussle. She wasn't with the nigga that killed him. The nigga that killed him is Pookie. Nipsey Hussle is Ray Ray. So when we want to have this dialogue, and George Maycam, man, has a very interesting he did a very interesting live stream. I don't know if he left it up, man, but he actually went in depth about, you know, about the, you know, the big figures in society actually being the real Pookies and Ray Rays, man. It's a great vid, man. It's some deep shit. So, you know, if you don't want to hear that deep shit, then, you know, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be some thought-provoking shit. But anyway, when you think about it, women don't want, Lauren London don't want no do dirty ass nigga that ain't doing nothing. She's a woman that has made a career. She's a woman that has some success. Yeah, she went from Lil Wayne to Nipsey, but guess what? Both of them niggas is rich. So you can't say that she want Pookie and Ray Ray and then turn around and say she want nobody nothing ass niggas. That's just not the case. You know what? She want Ray Ray who made well. Ray Ray who made good. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Pookie, let's get down to what Pookie and Ray Ray is. Pookie is the fiend that Chris Rock played of New Jack City. Ray Ray is the OG from South Central. OG Bobby Johnson, homie that he took the charge for, who got his son shot, had his son stealing radios. So we got to think about this. Pookie and Ray Ray are not the same motherfucker. Pookie is the scrub, do dirty motherfucker that's probably smoking crack and stealing people's shit to smoke crack. Ray Ray is the D-boy. He the birdie man. He driving a Benz. He making illegal money. He'll get you shot. But he's desirable to women because he's powerful. He rolls up when she's riding with him. He rolls up and everybody gives him respect no matter where he goes. He's in some of the most dangerous environments anywhere. And there are men who are walking around with guns, not to shoot him, but prepared to shoot somebody for his ass. Women like power. And if Ray Ray represents more power and masculinity than your ass does, guess what? Tough shit, homie. Now let's get back to the regular scheduled program here, man. I get tired of cats who ain't from an environment keep talking about the environment. If you're not from the environment, you don't know shit.
Right.
Dude,
I'm gonna shout out to George McComb, man, because I was on the O'Shea shit with him the other day, man. Subscribe to your boy, man, and I like some shit that you said, man. You was a G. Because it was some guys with some fuckery that night, man. But he was a G with his shit, though. So just shout out to you, fam.
Did you say Big Broody Brenda? Oh, I'm sorry. It slipped out of my mouth.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like home was saying, big booty Brenda, man. Everybody want to fuck big booty Brenda. She got the baddest body on the planet. She got a fat ass, thick ass thighs with a small waist and a flat stomach and big perky titties that sit up even without a bra on. She's the perfect feminine specimen. I don't care if you white, black, orange, green, poor, rich. Shit, some gay niggas want to hit big booty Brenda.
Shout out to Kenwood for the super chat, man.
But you definitely right about that. Women are turned on by power, and most guys don't have power, and so they're condemning who they can say is Ray Ray, not understanding that he's power. He is an example of power in his environment. Yeah. And most guys, no, Ray, no, he has power. You just go down, because I'm in Cleveland, come down to St. Clair, and you run across Ray. You may not make it back up to where you need to go, back to the highway.
Church.
So yeah, it's amazing. Now I think the problem is that these men are jealous of these men because, like you said, they have no power. So they condemn them. Why would you condemn something that you want to have? You cannot condemn something that you want to have. You want power because at the end of the day, you want to use your power to get women.
Right.
Church. Women don't want money. Women want power. It's just that in some circles, power is all that represents money. But look at the motherfucker in the pulpit at church. It can be a small church. He can fuck pretty much anybody in there he want to fuck.
Anyone.
Because he represents power. Power is such a small spectrum thing. It starts from fucking peer pressure's little children. The kid that dresses best. He's got the power. Power starts from a young age, man. And then it transcends all boundaries and goes into this international monetary fund and all that shit that we ain't gonna talk about right here. And it goes into that. But it starts young. Every environment has its own power. So whereas Ray Ray got power like a motherfucker in the hood, you put Ray Ray in a room with fucking Bill Gates type motherfuckers at a Harvard convention, and though he may still be confident, that nigga ain't gonna have the same confidence because he's not aware of the environment. He don't understand what power is. That's why as a man, no matter where you're from, you got to continually educate yourself. You got to continue to increase your knowledge about different aspects of life, different spectrums, different environments. So no matter what environment you're thrown in, even if you might not be the most powerful motherfucker in there, you represent power no matter where you go. Because either you represent power or nobody notices your ass.
Mm-hmm. That is the truth. You spoke, that's some good wisdom right there. That is some good wisdom. I see somebody reference Scarface, money, power. No, it's power first, then money.
Church.
And make sure that's emphasized.
Hey,
it's power.
Huh? No, I'm saying, yeah, that's a major key. Like that has to be, yeah. Power first.
It's power first. Most guys like, I gotta get the money. I'm not against money. Money is my friend. That's what my grandfather taught me. Money is my friend. But at the end of the day, it's power. See, when I have power, I can always get the money. Becomes easy. It's power that you have to get, or power that you, I don't want to say get, because then it makes it looks like it's something that is acquired. It's something that you realize that you have inside of you.
Hey, we some articulate brothers, ain't we? All three of us, man. That's saucy.
Right. That's the issue. Most guys are chasing power like they chase women and not realize that the power is inside of you. Power is what power, I have a book that talks about power. It says power is what the rich people don't want you to get or realize that you have. So they do things to make sure you powerless. So you ain't gonna hear this in any other stream because they're chasing big booty Brenda. How do I dick her down? When can I get her to come over? No, you need to have power. You can walk. He just said you can walk into any environment and dominate it because you know your power. It's not is you're educated on multiple levels, but your power lets you know that I control. I go in with the mindset whether they don't realize it or not, because I deal with a lot of women and in certain communities that I'm part of and certain environments. I go in there, I have the biggest dick in here. That's my way of executing my thought that I'm the powerful one here.
You see, I got money in my hand. I don't got no bitches right now, but I got power and I got mine.
Shout out to Renzel Jetson, man.
Y'all didn't get that metaphor right there. I showed y'all the money for the reason. I showed y'all money, but where the bitches at? See, what did it didn't go like that? See that? You didn't even peep that. You would have just see why this nigga did that. See? Sorry.
Yeah. Let me get these couple of super chats right quick, man. Shout out to Renzel Jetson, man. Renzel says Lauren London won the Pookie Ray Ray Street nigga lottery that these females willingly play every day until they hit the wall. No doubt, man. You know what I'm saying? But they hit the wall early, man. They hit the wall at 25. You know, you can't win the game like that, man. Dre Raphael, I appreciate the super chat, man, as well. You got to think about it from this perspective, man. Dion Gibson as well, man. Appreciate the super chat.
Double dose, man. See that? That's what I like. See what I'm saying? I noticed Dre. He super chatted you and me at the same time. See?
Yeah,
that's love.
Yeah, Doug did the same thing, man.
We are a team, nigga. The three of us. You don't have to like pick and shit.
Yeah,
we're a unit.
Yeah, I think I block this dude, man. I ain't got time to pull his comment up, man. I'll make sure I have it up, man. On the nigga, he's had some saucy shit to say, man, about the mob, man. Just I don't want to mention it here because I want to be able to read the comment directly, man.
Today, just now?
No. This was after the last show, man. So it's been a week, so you know that shit totally slipped my mind until we were just talking about this, man. You know, he was on, and then the crazy shit is, man, nigga was so fugazi with the shit that he said one thing and then changed it. You know, fuck it. Nigga said something along the lines of, you know, I like the Afi and the Afi Kingdom and BoA. I like the BoA and Afi Kingdom parts. Then the nigga changed his comment the next day and said, I like the LDA and BoA parts. I said, man, what kind of whole shit is you on, man? Now, of course, he ain't gonna say BoA ain't like your part. The nigga was on my channel. He was in my comments. You know what I'm saying? You know, nigga ain't got even if he didn't like my part, he ain't got the balls to say that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around, man. Get instantly blocked. And nigga, I find your IP address. Nigga say, what the fuck you nigga said to my face? So anyway, but I just looked at that, man. I said, man, like, what kind of food, man? Listen, bro, this is for everybody, man. And this, if you see somebody in the fucking joint and they on that fugazi shit, man, call them out, man, so we can get their ass excommunicated from the environment, man. That's just some hater shit. Nigga, I'm raw as fuck. So if I enjoy the whole thing, I know you did, unless you just a dummy. Ain't no in hell you listen to this and you don't enjoy the entire spectrum, because it don't work the same without all three of us. You know what I'm saying? You can listen to my content, you can listen to Afi, you listen to LDA, but you get a totally different experience with this MOBBrethren shit, man. Totally different. So, man, I don't hear that shit, man. But I've been blocking niggas left and right, man. I probably blocked about 250 people this year.
No, I had to cook a nigga on Black Ram about that shit. Like, oh, what that nigga say? I don't know. He doesn't seem truly red pill. Nigga, shut up, nigga. The fuck you talking about? It's okay that you're on here listening to my interview. So obviously, if I'm saucy and Black Ram interviewing me, but the point of it is, nigga, you could just say, oh, I like him. You don't have to like validate him. No, Black Rim, I'm still your guy. Like, no, nigga, it's cool. You can like him and be like, who is this new Afi kid? It's okay, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you something that I heard.
Shout out to Mr. Jackson for the super chat.
I'm gonna say something that Glendon Cameron said recently on one of his things. We have a lot of men who are fanboys and not who are fanboys of different content creators without being, I'm paraphrasing what he's saying, without being doers of what's being said. So you can be a fan of this one, a fan of that one, a fan of this one. I'm a fan of this one. That's good, but at the end of the day, are you a doer of what's being said and has been dished out of the knowledge pool of what we're given right here? A lot of times you can be a fan, but you do nothing. What are you doing with the information that we're sharing here? Just in this, if you go just to episode one, we can stop right there, because it was 5 hours of serious game content on a wide spectrum of things. So that there's a lot of guys are stuck on this fan thing. I'm not looking for the fan. I'm looking for what results. What fucking results are you going to get from what we're doing? I'm not here to waste my time. I can be kicking it with my sons. I can be doing whatever. You need to get out there and get some fucking results from what we're saying.
Y'all done made the OG mad now. See what y'all did? I bet you took your hat off too.
Yeah.
Shout out to NYC for the super chat. He said he hit the double. He had to hit the double channel super chats, man. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, people. These guys are there are knowledge homongers. They want to. Oh, I want to get all that. I want to get all this and get all this game. What are you doing with it, man? BoA be laying chapters and books and volumes and trilogies. Alfie be giving you the finesse game. Dude, what are you doing? I listen to both of them. I'll go back and listen to both of them. What are you doing with what we are giving you? This makes no sense.
Church.
That is feminine. Men put action into what they're learning. Men. You learn by actions, by doing. Women, I'm not saying not knocking women. This is not a knock against women, but you need to be a man of action. What was just said today, you need to put action to it. Test out and see if this is real. We could be pulling your leg. You might think we fake, but dude, what kind of action are you doing, man?
I be getting frustrated, man.
Yeah.
They want to come to the smorgasbord. We got BoA, we got Alpha Kingdom and Lawrence D. Adams smorgasbord. You want to eat from the smorgasbord, but dude, you ain't crap yet.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Ooh, I need to take a walk real quick. Ooh.
Y'all hear that cold breeze?
Let it breathe.
Yeah, man, these guys make me this. I don't even tolerate on my channel, dude. If you ain't about actions, you need to unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. You need to say I did this. We need results. They just want to. Thanks, Steph. He said they just want to play PlayStation and welcome screen. No, that's what they want. They just want to do. Just want to. Oh, this is good. Oh, I'm like this. I like this. No, cuz. Well, brought that out. No, man. You need to put some action behind your words.
I told these niggas real quick. Hold on, let me just jump in real quick. Let me tag myself in real quick. WWE Tag Team Championship, all good, real fast. Hey, man, I told these niggas the other day, man, quit saying these are fire drops. Apply these fire drops so you can have a fire life, motherfuckers.
Church. Shout out to the homie Sizo Elf, man. I ain't forget your super chat. Also, man, Red Pill Chauvinist, the brother RPC is in the building, man. I appreciate the super chat as well. Homie said, keep this game raw. I'm talking about, man, super raw, like grass-fed filet mignon up in this motherfucker. Man, let me tell you something about fan. You shouldn't be a fan of any shit. Fan is simply an abbreviation of fanatic. All fanatics do is lobby for shit. If everywhere you go, you got on your fucking Atlanta Braves shit, whether they winning or losing, no matter baseball season over, you still wearing it. You're a fucking fanatic. There's a difference between a fanatic and a supporter. A supporter supports. And that just doesn't mean financial support. That means that you perpetuate the message. And you can only perpetuate the message and uplift the message if your ass is applying it to your life and showing the results of the message in your life. If you broke as shit, you can't tell me how to get money. I know people say, well, I've done it before. And no, motherfucker, you can tell me how to lose money. If you've been rich and you broke as shit now, you can't tell me how to make money. Because once I get it, then what you gonna tell me? I might as well find the person who can tell me how to get it and keep it. I'm not fit to do. You can get information from a dog. A fucking dog ain't never told me shit, but they were ready to go outside and take a piss or shit. So
hey, did y'all see Little Boozy on World Star? Well, he was on live. People was roasting him. This is important. I didn't just do that for no reason. This is important, but I felt him. People were like, "Oh, he acting like a bitch." Like basically, his album just dropped and he sold 300 copies. But mind you, that is bad. But mind you, he got Instagram. He go Instagram live. He be having the top ones in the country, and he like, man, y'all niggas, I get the top lives in the country when I go live. But I sold 300 records, nigga. Y'all niggas couldn't buy 125. Y'all couldn't spend $10. And people were like, he cried. No, nigga, I felt that shit. Like, yeah. I was watching that shit like, yeah, I get it.
Right. But
I watched that today though.
you know what though, man? The thing is with that type of shit, he got to understand who his fan base is. Like he been doing a lot of shit that don't cater to his fan base. His fan base think he gangster. His fan base think he, he's street as fuck. And if you try to stick to a vein and don't grow, eventually the shit you're talking about becomes immature for your age. So people don't want to hear a grown ass man like Boosie, who got fucking children that's in their fucking teenage years, talking about that same shit he was talking about when he was talking about everybody got a little ratchet in them. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers have to grow. And the people that grew with you don't want to hear that shit no more. And the youngsters who want to hear it don't want to hear from no motherfucker that the same age their daddy is. So
see how Dr. BoA just pulled my card and corrected me real quick and I didn't get mad? Y'all niggas learn that skill.
But now 300, I ain't gonna lie, man. He should that shit low as fuck. Yo, 300. Listen, man. Listen, I think combined, we might have close to 300 motherfuckers listening to us right now. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
I felt it. I'd have been mad too. Like,
Goddamn. At least give me 3,000. Damn. Yeah, 3,000 bad, but 300. That motherfucker could have been like people in his circle, man. God damn.
That's just Atlanta.
Yeah, for real, man. Atlas 365 247. Appreciate the super chat. Let's see who else.
Somebody said, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Jose Navarro, appreciate the super chat. Jose says, I left my fiance because of this wisdom. I was tired of being a dude-boy beta male simp. That's the shit right there, man. Just results, man. Atlas 365 247. Appreciate the super chat. Homie says, the MOBBrethren. I appreciate y'all. It's just refreshing hearing someone say the shit I be saying to other people, fam, friends. Most don't get or use it. Real talk, man. Go ahead, LDA.
Shout out to Jose too. He for real about the game, and I could tell some niggas be serious. He really trying to get this.
Yeah. Jose applying it to his life.
That's what I'm talking about. The True Light over said something. Too much intellectual masturbation and no practical application.
Who said that?
True Light. The True Light said too much intellectual masturbation and no practical application.
True Light, you've been listening to me you listening to me too damn much because I was so slick. I damn near thought I said that. Like when I say that, nigga, hold on, I remember saying that.
Too much intellectual. That's the truth, man. It's the truth. I'm telling you, this stuff. Even I come on here, I'm learning. I'm 47 years old and I'm still doing it. I still come on here and learn. And I go and say, you know what, he said that? Okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna use it. And it works.
Right.
I'm not just the person that's listening. I'm a client too.
Yo, and the crazy shit is, man, I know you two guys do it, man. Yo, because you when you've been making content long enough, man, you do it, man. I take time every week, man, and go back and just listen to a bunch of my old shit.
Yeah.
Because, the thing is, and that shit may sound, somebody, I know before somebody say, well, that shit sound cocky, man. You listen to your own stuff. You should listen. First, I listen to what the fuck I want to listen to. And second, that's the shit that came from my life. So even though I may be able to pick up some gems from other people, nigga, all that shit is the gems from my life. All that shit has been proven in my life. I don't have to apply it. I already know about it. And by the same token, just because we feed ourselves red pill information every day, it don't mean that we got to disregard our own shit when we do that. My shit is red pill too, nigga. And there's a bunch of that shit too. That's how I be knowing nigga be, man, going back listen to my content, making videos about it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen to some shit, I be like, damn, hold up. This nigga just made a video, 15 back-to-back video with all 15 of these topics from this stream, man. What the fuck?
Yeah. I love it when cats comment on my old shit, because sometimes when I comment, because I always reply to my comments, and then sometimes I watch it, and it'll literally bring me back to that whatever, especially the original one, because all my ones, it'll bring me back to that moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, damn, I remember when I was fucking with that, like these bitches and shit. Like, I know who I'm talking about and shit. Like, damn, whatever happened to that bitch or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Not even just the bitches, just stuff.
Yeah. And man, I look back, man, and I be like, I don't even understand how YouTube be funneling that shit back to people, man. Cause it be people come in on a video from a year ago. They be like, man, this is my first time on the channel. I'd be like, how the fuck you end up getting that one if it's your first time? You know what I'm saying? What did that shit link to? I see if you watching one of my vids and it pop up on and suggested, but how you watch somebody else shit in a video from a year ago pop up? I got new shit.
I don't know too.
That's
That happened with some of your shit. That some of your ones like me. See, I follow the rules, cats. I like shit soon as I check in. Reason being, so if I come across a BoA or a Lawrence the Adam video, you know how y'all know how I can figure out if I watched it or not? How long you think I got to listen to it? 30 seconds? No, nigga. There's no blue thumbs up. That's how I know I ain't seen it.
Wait a minute.
So
Wait. A dog barking outside my goddamn house, man. Tell them that again. I don't think they got that one. Cause it seems like everybody have a problem with liking shit on the way in. That shit just common courtesy, man. That's just alpha shit to do. That's grown man shit.
Just as soon as you come in, it don't matter if I say, nigga, I knock somebody out. Just the like, you can't take it back, nigga. As soon as you walk in, you come in, you take your shoes off. That's what the like is.
Yeah, for sure. Now, if it's your first time listening, I understand you ain't just come in and like the shit. But man, you know, at some point, goddamn, man, you know, it's at some point, man, that shit should be liked before you listen.
Yeah.
You know, then we need to do a little exercise. Everybody that's listening to us right now, we got 26 on one side, on 106 on the other side. You need to put a 3 in the chat. Put a 3 in the chat right now. You should put a 3 in the chat right now.
Hey, tell me where y'all from too. I want to see if we got some global shit going on.
Right. Put a 3 and where you from. Put a 3 and where you from.
Yeah, let's get some shouts out in here, man. Let's see where the people coming from, man.
To me, that's when I really got into this shit. When I started looking at my analytics and I started realizing I had hella people just from hella far.
Yeah,
I started really getting.
Yo,
because I didn't know. I could talk
There
to my
you go.
phone. I didn't know niggas in Africa.
Where you from? 3 and where you from. See, y'all ain't following directions.
Yo.
3 and where you from.
Yo,
That's the problem.
Istanbul,
follow
Turkey
the-
got me following my analytics, man. I saw a cat from Istanbul, Turkey, man. I'm like, God damn.
3 and where you from. Follow directions. See,
Jersey,
that's the problem.
Jersey, Detroit,
We're from VA.
New York, South Carolina, Miami, Orlando.
Home of Mr. Jones.
3
in the
and
gun.
where you from. Follow directions.
ATL. Steph Clinks, Wisconsin. Steph Clinks
Hey,
still
hey,
claiming the
Steph, are
hometown. Clinks still claiming the hometown, man. That's what's up, Clinks.
Wisconsin.
Divine.
Are you
NO.
like a Wisconsin nigga? Like, let me not call you a Wisconsin nigga. Are you like a Wisconsin brother? Like, you know, like how people be like, oh, I can tell you from the Bay. Like, I don't know how Wisconsin cats are besides you. Like, are they kind of like you or are you just your own cat? Does that make sense? Shout out to Flowmaster.
Shit, Jermaine Green, Madison, Wisconsin, man. Two Wisconsin cats in here. That's crazy.
Yeah. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, like Ohio. Like, I can tell Lawrence is, you know what I mean?
Chicago, Vice Lord City.
Wisconsin. He said, no, I'm on my own. Yeah.
3 and where you're from. See, this is the key. Most guys don't follow directions. I gave clear directions. 3 and where you're from. It's a reason why I'm saying that. Not your area code. 3 and where you're from. Arkansas up in here.
All right,
San
Jermaine,
Antonio.
Chicago.
Oh, Jose, you from Hollywood? Hollywood.
The homie Mark
Mississippi,
Viola from
I love it.
Toronto. Louis Sutton, what up, homie? Repping that Mississippi.
Brooklyn.
Well, we got Flowmaster from the gay area around here. I see that one.
Got Richard
Awesome.
McDowell straight from the deck.
See, let me say something, man. I gave clear directions. I said put a 3 and where you from. Now, how you gonna give directions to a woman you can't follow directions right here in the simple chat?
Stick him, Tony, right there, right on the side of the dominant, right there. Stick him.
How can you can't follow directions and say I said 3 and where you from, and you can't follow directions? How you gonna give directions to a woman and say, hey, go get that beer out the for me, wine out of the refrigerator and bring it and pour it in my glass?
Wait a minute. So you know what? There's 2 ways to do that. Me, I've seen dudes send a bitch with the cup to the kitchen. Me, I make her
Correct.
bring the liquor because I ain't sitting no bitch nowhere with my glass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey man, hey, I'm cold. You know, I think I'm in her head, but yeah, I'm also cold. Bitch may have a flashback to the time I talked to her real bad. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, but that's the way I do it as well, man. I think that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, how can you? These guys, I'm saying this because it's a because you ain't gonna get this anywhere where somebody's teaching you. You getting a live because by nature I'm a teacher. We're teaching you now. If you come into three and where you're from, you can translate. This is just a transferable skill that you take over to the woman.
For sure.
Shout out to Mr. Jackson for Super Chat. He said, Boozy selling 300. I had to read this one. With top rated lives confirms the same mindset of secret watchers. Secret watchers. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers.
For
y'all.
sure.
Money.
For sure.
I bet you, I promise you, I want to bet my life. I want to bet my life this. But let me finish reading this. Money and likes are both resources to show support. Cool. I'm willing to bet my life. People, we had a 5-hour live. Y'all remember that? I bet you everyone on here know who all of us are, but not subscribed to us all. I promise you. I bet my life on that.
Yeah.
But we'll listen to us talk for 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
Put now tell me this. Y'all put a 3 if y'all subscribe to all of us. You put a 2 if you subscribe to 2 of us, and you put a 1 if you subscribe to 1 of us.
Say it again. You gotta say it 3 times for these guys.
Mr. Thrills, appreciate the super chat. Mr. Thrills say salute to the mob. And again, shout out to you, Mr. Jackson, as well.
3. And it's a thing. It's not like it's not like we just made a drop. Like, oh, we just talk shit for 20 minutes. Y'all will listen to us for hours, and even still.
If you subscribe,
I bet you there's somebody who subscribed to me who's not subscribed to BoA. I bet somebody subscribed to BoA that ain't subscribed to Lawrence. I bet somebody that's scoring Lawrence that subscribed to me. I promise. 2 Flow Master. What the fuck? But I appreciate you being honest though.
Honesty, yeah, I appreciate the honesty.
That, so I'm not even gonna cook. Casper, what the?
Yeah, there's a couple of ones in here, man.
Let's see who these 2s are. Flow Master, who are you not subscribed to? So, hello. Why is it a 2 still? We've been on for 1 hour and 45 minutes. Kenwood 2.
It's good.
Who you not subscribed to, Kenwood? I know you ain't subscribed to Lawrence. See what I'm saying? Because I already know you subscribed to BoA. See, y'all niggas be playing, man.
You know, I got my first troll today while we was talking about it.
2, Tony Lamar. 2, what the? See, look, I asked. 1, only 1.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Y'all can proudly say that, like, oh, just 1.
It's good. It's good because now you're looking at we're doing analytics right now.
Oh man, y'all give me a headache.
Analytics going on.
BoA, can I put my chat real quick on my channel, man?
Say what, bro?
Lauren.
Let me put my channel in the chat right on your chat real quick.
Yeah, for sure. Just stick your channel in there. LDA, leave a comment right quick.
Sure, no problem.
I do appreciate the honesty,
chat.
though. I appreciate the honesty. I'm not subscribed to the dude with the gray beard, but you listen. But every week, you listen to him for 2-3 hours. Like, I don't know. Let me shut up. Let me just put my shit.
Lawrence D. Adams. Simple. Only drop once a week.
Jesus.
Hey, off. Leave a comment. Oh, you about to put your channel in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I already knew that.
Yeah, put your joint in there, LDA. Oh, really, man? When you see the I'm about to give you a way to be able to highlight their name out of the crew, man. But yeah, man, listen, the easiest way to subscribe to somebody, man, just click on the fucking buttons right by their name. You go to the side of their name, you click on the 3 dots. The 3 dots is gonna give you an option to go to their channel. You go to their channel, it's gonna open up in a different window. You ain't gotta worry about leaving the chat. Go to a different window, hit subscribe, click the bell, come the fuck back. That's really the easiest way.
Yeah.
Or click on the link if you prefer.
Like if that link ain't there, we'll die.
Click on the link if you prefer. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to this lesson, man, that LDA is about to drop on the whole crew.
So the lesson was simple. See, the thing I was getting at while these guys, somebody said from Jamaica, all right, I love that. the thing of it is, we gave clear directions, put a 3 and where you were from. If you can't follow directions on this side with a group of men, how are you going to lead and give instructions to a woman? That's a problem, because now if you can't do it on this side, it's not going to translate on the other side. I said 3 and where you're from. Now, when you, like we said, when you tell the woman, leave my glass here, bring the wine here, you're giving her instructions. It was a simple lesson right there. How do you follow? Somebody put the area code. They just put this. They just put that. No, follow directions. How you follow directions is how she's going to follow directions. How you follow directions is how she's going to follow directions.
Real shit. Real shit. The next time we do it, it better be 3s the whole time too. No excuses.
It's just a teacher in me, BoA, man. And
Right,
you know,
right.
3 generations of preachers comes out. It's directions. When I tell my son, dude, you better do this A, B, C, and D, you better do it. It's no question.
Let me do this too, matter of fact.
There you go. We got Memphis, Tennessee. I see you.
I've never heard of BoA complaint. I never heard BoA complaint. Salute y'all, but I have to pick that concept too.
Yeah, because
That's
frankly, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I frankly don't give a fuck if you subscribe to my channel or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make
Right.
content for the people who, like, to be perfectly honest with you, if you feeling the content, if you digging the content, if you digging this stream, then you know you're gonna get similar shit to the. I mean, you're not gonna get the same thing, but you know you're gonna get similar concepts, but more on a personal level. So it's not like a nigga gonna come in and say some shit in the stream, and then you go to his channel, he be talking some off the wall opposing shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, you know, if you feeling somebody content, man, if you feeling their presentation, you know, even if you just hear them on a panel, then I mean, you know, you shouldn't be told, man, to subscribe to a channel if you're feeling it. So some people, man, listen, I know my approach is too raw for some motherfuckers, because if you do certain shit, I'm gonna call you a beta male, simp man, Johnny motherfucker, and you might not like that. Fine, you know what I'm saying? Keep listening to the content until you not a beta male, simp man, Johnny motherfucker no more. Then subscribe, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The bottom line is this, man. Support is support, and you find out a lot about a man if every time he's told something by another man, he gets completely offended by the shit. You know what I'm saying? You find out a lot about a man's ability to approach a situation from a humble perspective. Because the bottom line is this. You're right. Nobody can make you do anything. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to prove yourself to nobody. But the bottom line is, this shit ain't about proof. This shit is about brotherhood. It's about supporting brothers. Yeah. And it's not like a nigga selling fucking heroin to fucking kindergartners. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like we saw a bunch of criminals in here. So, you know, just to go around the world and be about, well, you know, subscribe. Nigga, I mean, yeah, like giving a subscription is like fucking giving away your life savings or some shit. It's a fucking subscription, man. God damn.
Yeah, real talk. Cause that's the thing that be killing me, King, is this. They always need the link. Like, where the link at for nigga? Just you can't tell that the same picture is. All right, fam, here. It's the validation, man. This the new generation. I feel like that though, and probably because I'm a little older, so it's just kind of. Maybe if I was younger, it wouldn't tickle me as much, but it's just that instant. These new cats, younger cats, need this instant gratification, instant validation, instant, just everything needs to be instant for them. You know
I do want to shout out to the brothers who did follow directions, who did put the 3 and where they were coming from, who did put how many of the people that you're subscribed to, because that is a way. When you wrote that in the chat room, that is going to it's going to help you or solidify you when you deal with women. It wasn't a way to try to belittle you. I wasn't trying to belittle anyone, but it was a way of teaching. It was a teachable moment. See, if
Right.
you can't do it here, how can you do it over there?
I'm gonna tell you what it is, Lawrence. You just got that fucking. You got that. It almost seems like you got the Jesus voice on all the time. So, so it may seem a little condescending to men who are used to dealing with men their age who, generally deal with each other on equal footing all the time. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're a young dude, motherfucker, you're not my equal. I'm too seasoned, too advanced. I've accomplished too much in life. I've helped other people accomplish too much in life. I've influenced too many people from too many different spectrums of life and too many, nigga, I've influenced people in every fucking hemisphere on the planet. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna treat you like an equal. You understand? If I'm looking at LDA and Afi, who are older gentlemen, like we ain't old gentlemen, but we grown ass men, then
Right.
you gotta get to this level. There ain't no fucking respect given. You gotta earn it. What have you accomplished in your life that a man like me can look at and say, damn? You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be able to do one. That's just the way it is, man. That's like looking at your little boy. If you look at a little boy that's 5 years old, even if you 23, you look at a little boy that's 5 years old, you mean tell me you gonna treat him like he 23? You gonna treat him like you and your peers? No, man. That just ain't how the fuck it is. And ain't no ass kissing going on in here, nigga. I don't even kiss women asses. I'm talking about sexually, nigga.
It's hard trying to give kids steaks and shit sometimes, man.
Yeah, that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? The word of the Most High says, man, it's better to keep yourself at a lowly place and be called up by kings than to put yourself up high and they tell you get your ass back down there. So, this ain't about no level of disrespect or nothing, man, but it's one of those things where if something is simple as, and it wasn't even, it's a request to subscribe. Motherfuckers just saying, hey, man, go subscribe to the channel. You listen to YouTubers every day, and every time at some point in the video they say subscribe to the channel. Why is it so different now that we're saying it? You know what I'm saying? Why so much pushback and so many reasons why and all that? I bet you don't leave that shit in YouTubers comments. Well, I'm not gonna subscribe to your channel because I listen to the content and what the fuck ever. You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you, man, if you were on a show with some women, they wouldn't even got that same reaction. They wouldn't have got that same reaction. Now you could say they would have got that same reaction, but they wouldn't have. Especially if they was attractive. Shit, man, they wouldn't have got that same reaction.
These dudes be saying,
Hey, fuck that. They'd be like, hey, where's the Cash App? Put the Cash App.
Yeah, for sure. Exactly. What?
I'm looking for the Cash App. Look, they'd be searching. I'm looking in the description, boo, and I can't find the Cash App. Where is it? Can you just put the link in the chat? Y'all would be asking.
Hold on, man. Let me see.
I see it.
Y'all Life 7 said, Quadruple 7 said, people gonna subscribe when they want to subscribe, though, my bros. It ain't no biggie. I don't owe no man nothing, especially no one on YouTube. No one put clothes or food on my back, so case closed.
So you say,
I'll tell you what.
Atlas, shout out. Just subscribe to LAD and AFI. Appreciate that, man.
It's blessings to them. You bless them and send them on. I just sprinkle some water. Bless you.
Well, it's kind of like this, man. I feel like this. Let's do it like this. And this is the reality of it. We all are content creators. So if you only subscribe to me, then I got a shitload of content for you to go listen to. Where you ain't got to be bothered with LDA and Afi. And the same thing. If you subscribe to one of them, you not subscribed to me, they got a shitload of content you can go listen to. Well, you ain't got to be bothered with BoA calling you beta man, simp man, Johnny motherfucker. You ain't got to be, if you want to go to LDA because you don't want to hear me speak profanity. If you don't want to hear Afi speak profanity, that's why you're not subscribed to us. Guess what? You can go listen to LDA content. He makes hella content with or without the profanity. So you see what I'm saying? Right. This show right here is a show about three brothers coming together who have mutual respect for one another's content and one another's growth into the men that we've become.
Facts.
Now, if you don't share in that mindset, then this might not be the place for you, man. And that's cool.
And that's key word. It's a mutual respect. This is not a situation where you see panels and shit like that and people try to get hot people on there oh, he has this many subscribers, he has that, so they want him on. Like, no, it's a respect fucking thing. It gets different.
Yeah.
That's definitely. I'm gonna say it. Be very clear. I've been listening to BoA and Alfie for a long time. I have absolutely great respect for these men. I love their content. I love what they share to give different perspective. And you know what I realize? Everybody's palate and digestive system cannot handle maybe the three of us. So they may need to go to something that's more a little bit more entertaining. There's nachos and Doritos and chips like that while they're getting steak and filet mignon over here. Just be honest. It is what it is. I'm cool with it. I don't need your subscription anyway. I don't care who it is.
Yeah. And you know what? And then to sum it all up is this, man. If it was me and all my alpha essence, all my fucking alpha glory, that's right, nigga, I said it, my alpha glory. If I was on a panel listening to three cats, even if I only supported one, I subscribe to the other two just out of respect for the motherfucker I support. Because they his partners. He rolling with them. He building with them. So obviously, if I respect him and he respects them, they're good men. They're great men. Fuck this YouTube shit. Nigga, it ain't about YouTube. Man, you know what, man? That nigga got to go, man. Fuck that shit.
Hold on, let me see.
That homie got to roll, man. I ain't like that shit at all. You can go with that condescending, I'm so great, I just honor the Most High. Fine. Go somewhere else with it. I just didn't like the energy of it. I ain't like the energy of it. I go on energy. I ain't like the energy of the fucking response, man. It's just how it is. You know, it was too much rah-rah, man, about something simple as saying, okay, well, I support BoA, these his homies, let me go support them. Fuck that, man.
Yeah, really, that's the thing. That's what bitches do. And I ain't even calling you no bitch, but what I'm saying is,
Yes, you did.
Hey, yo, homie, you tried to save it, but you missed that pass like a motherfucker.
Yes, you did. I ain't calling you one, but you know, but that's what they do. But I ain't calling you one.
Hey, man, because I want, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to be cooking his trolls, you know what I'm saying, or if you're not no troll, but what I'm saying is you don't always have to rebuttal. Sometimes people just say shit and then that's it. You don't always have to come back with something. That's a major key. Y'all feel like y'all always got to come back. If I say take out the trash, why? Clean your room for what? Nigga, just do it. God damn, you'll figure out the lesson later.
But you know what?
I have a fucking key gem for your ass, and I'm just seeing what you gonna do, and you done fucked up your blessing.
You know what the funny thing is? These would be the same guys who be crying and moaning and complaining about what the woman has done to them. We're all, if they looked into all our content collectively together or even separately, it will free them from their from program that they have. Because if you listen to everything that we have, they will get free. And if you listen to 1/3 or a whole of it, you're going to be so in this red pill, so in this other knowledge that you would be like, man, it works, but you got to apply it. Most guys are not going to move it. I'm on results, man. Results. What results are you going to get?
And appreciate we doing mods. Appreciate the mob love, King.
Yeah.
And Steph, go to my channel and so I can make you a mod, because I don't know how to do it from his channel, and I don't know, that's the only way I know how to do it. So I was planning to do that the other day and I couldn't do it.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, these guys, this is, man, and think about it. This is our time. I could be doing something else.
For sure.
Don't y'all niggas know I'm about to go out the country in a few hours, and I'm doing this shit, and I got a biker vest on.
Right, and you know what happened? I remember what happened last time we was together. Yeah. What was going on?
Right.
I had a little situation going on.
AM1, you know, what's good, man? The homie AM1 is in the building. What's good with you, bro?
What up, AM1 from Oakland, man?
Yeah, homie doing big things out there too, man. I was watching this channel one day, man. He was in the joint, man, with Lauren Hill, man. It was good energy in the joint too, man. So he doing some great things out there, man.
Wait, you said he had Lauren Hill?
Yeah, man, he was up in the joint with Lauren Hill, man. I can't remember what the function was, man, but it was about Lauren Hill. And so he was there, man,
Oh, okay.
with footage. He was in there doing footage, man, chopping it up with her and shit, man. It was crazy, man. It was top notch.
Hold on. Let me. I don't know why y'all be thinking niggas be gassing, bro. I don't. Niggas on here, we are the real fucking boss motherfuckers, fam. Yes, motherfucker. I said biker vest. The swag, nigga, the epitome.
Uh, yeah,
Look, y'all thought I was just being funny. No, I have a fucking biker vest on because I got swag and those gold chains right there.
it's
Yeah.
strange. Yeah, yeah. I had to step away last time. You know, it was I had some you know, somebody wanted to give come to the mic, but it wasn't. They wanted to come to the other mic and wanted to talk for a little bit while I'm doing the live stream with the brotherhood. It was very enjoyable. I had to put it on mute.
No, well, man, that's the perfect segue, man, into the last topic, man, of this show, man.
Sure.
Let's talk about, man, being controlled by lust. You see, there's a group of men who say that because we like to fuck bitches that we're controlled by lust. You got to swear them off. You got to go the rest of your life without fucking. You're not a man if you can't go the rest of your life without fucking. You know, you can't, man. And when I listen to it, I only respond to it because they talking to a man, that practice abstinence six months out of a year. Now this month I'm doing 2 months on, 2 months off, 2 months on, 2 months off. Last year I did 6 straight months, and that shit just carried over because I got so busy with shit. And then I woke up one day and I realized, I said, man, you know what? Niggas been all these months. Man, I was fucking that day. Once I realized I had gone, I was like, hold up. But that's just, then I looked at myself and said, boy, you've been grinding hard as fuck if you forgot this. Like, I was going, man. So let's talk about that, man. Like, you know, what's with these cats, man, that just believe that if even if you fuck, you controlled by lust, man. Now, my take on it is that a lot of these boys ain't getting no sex. See, if you ain't getting sex, you can say a whole bunch of, you ain't got nothing positive to say about sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, even cats that's fucking women that ain't bad don't have negative shit to say about sex. You can't. Sex feel good, nigga. If you once you wrap your mind around the fact that this woman in front of you is good enough to have sex with, once you fuck her, you ain't got no negative shit to say about sex. You might have something to say about her sex, but not sex in general.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most guys don't want to be honest that they're biological imperative that they want to have sex, and so. But the thing of it is, you cannot be controlled by it. You choose the dynamics of when it happens, and not her. You can, like someone just like Red Pill just put in there. You can turn it off and on. You can. The thing of it is, can you walk away from it if it's in your face?
Right on.
Can you walk away? Can you say, nah, you know what, I'm so tired of that, or I got something else to do?
Hell
Can
no.
you walk away?
Hell no.
That's the lust part. The lust part is when it's driving you. But when you drive it, you're not in lust because you control when it happens and when it doesn't happen. Men are in lust when they're constantly driven by the desire to have and to engage. Is when you take that control away and you realize I can get it whenever I want to, that now you control the dynamics.
Facts.
Real talk. Chuck Spencer, what up, home? I see you in the building.
Shout out to a super chat I just got. Who was it? Josh T. He said, when you apply the knowledge to your life, the universe will move in your favor immediately, and salute to the 3 Kings. Ah, that's a good, see, that's the type of shit I like to say. Even let me just school y'all on game real quick. In case y'all motherfuckers didn't know, this is another free game. This, see, when like, well, I'm just speaking for myself personally. The people who are my mods, you're not really my mods to help me troll. I'll make you my mod, like, that mean I really fuck with you, or you been fucking with me tough. So it's not like, oh, I need mods to get at these trolls out. I can count the trolls that I've had, probably like 7. So that's just like, I fuck with you. Like, nigga, here's the team jacket type shit. You know, with the fucking movies and shit, the sports, here's your varsity jacket. That's what that is. It's not like, man, it's going crazy. Come on, help, get these niggas out of here. No, that's just like, nigga, like little bro, SJ, like SJ been fucking with me for a long time. Red Pill, Dub, we have a show together, Stefan. So that's what it is. It's not like really for. It's just a gesture, niggas.
That's it.
Just in case y'all didn't know.
All right.
So,
Let me
so
get
be
the,
about the. Go ahead.
let me
Back,
get a
but,
couple super chats right quick. LDA, Mike the Polymath. Appreciate the super chat. Homie says abstain and bring self control and discipline. Yeah, I do believe that it does. In you know, to a certain extent. You know, you don't want to go overboard with it. Like these boys.
I'm gonna try that shit, man. I never tried it before.
AM1, appreciate the super chat, man. AM1 said, control yourself, keep your freedom. Real talk, man. You know
Can I start after my birthday? Is that not? Am I not serious by saying I want some time?
I mean, shit, man. I'll be honest. I mean, I don't shit. You want to fuck on your birthday, man? Cool. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to spend that time. You don't want to spend that time being
like keep pushing shit back. Like I said, I'm finna take a trip, so I know I'm finna get some ass. I better, you know what I mean? So, but I do want to try that shit because I hear good things about it, man. So.
Yeah. It definitely, man. It definitely enhances your body. My main thing, man, is the way it enhances your body's ability, man, to I say appreciate testosterone, man. Appreciate higher testosterone levels, man. Because, I mean, you lose a shitload of testosterone every time you fuck. Especially if you really, if the woman has a really strong feminine energy, the stronger her feminine submissive energy is, the more fucking drained you are after it's done, man. Like, shit, man. You know, I fuck chicks, man. I got right up, man, when I started washing my car, man. You know what I'm saying?
It depends on the chick. I know one. I was about to say where she's at. I know I'm nigga on one chick. And we had sex. It's like I was energized after we did something. I was like, what the heck? What kind of mountain kind of backwoods you got here? But it was other chicks I did something with, and it completely. I feel like somebody done took the life out of me.
Yeah, for sure.
And so it's a crazy dynamics in that. That certain women know how to give while they're receiving.
Yeah. Succubus. The succubus doesn't. The succubus drains your ass dry.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't giving shit back. And then we think it's positive. Oh, man, shit, man, I passed right out, man. That shit ain't positive. Mm-mm. You got to think about this. Sleep is as close to death as you're going to get until your ass don't wake up anymore. Mm-hmm. So this woman drains you to the point where you automatically damn near die. Sleep is damn near death, man. People don't really understand that. When you watch studies on how your body shuts down when you get into that fucking rapid eye movement sleep, when you get into that deep sleep, people don't understand how close your body is to death, man. Like, it slows down to the point where all it does is keep your ass alive. It don't give enough energy to your body to keep your eyes open. You know what I'm saying? To keep your shit function, your heart beating to a level that'll keep you active. You pretty much shut down damn near to death. And when you got a chick that drain you like that, man, that is not a positive thing, man. Like, she is a fucking succubus, man. She is draining your ass.
She cannot help you on your purpose because she'll pull you from your purpose because now you, like you just said, she'll push you close to death. So some women, it might be fun and dandy to, sticker and whatever the case may be, but is she bringing life back to you?
Sure.
She's supposed to multiply anything you gave you. If you giving her the fire rod, she need to multiply that energy back to you and give you that fire back to you.
Sure.
Multiply.
Reciprocation. Reciprocation rules the nation, man.
She's a multiplier, man. I don't know what we've been letting these women do too much. She wants to multiply what I give back to her.
You drop your seed in her, she give you back a seed, homie. She give you back a life. That's how shit goes. Whatever you put into her is an investment of whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Even if you put money into it, but you put money into a bitch, man, that shit better come back to you in another way, but it never comes back to you. That's why I say don't invest money in women, man. They ain't worth money. Anything you invest them to them, they don't come back. You send her to school, what you send her to school for?
All them dates y'all went on and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
They didn't fucking this cat now.
That's it.
Say that again. Say that again. Did you hit it? Say it again.
I just went to go get my belt and came back. I said, all them cats, all them dates you was spinning, they fucking on the next cat, man. Just look at everything. Look, like y'all know I like wrestling. If y'all follow my channel, so John Cena. If y'all don't know wrestling, y'all should probably know who John Cena was. He was so in love with the Bella twins, the Mexican twins. They were engaged. They had a relationship 5 years. They broke up 6 months. They both booed up again. So how were they able to have that level of affection and love for someone else? They were so in love, and how could she get over them and start a whole new full-blown relationship? Because love is just an emotion, man.
Listen to this.
Y'all don't get that shit.
That's a fucking clap on, clap off lamp. That's how they do
If
that
they
love
were
and
in love,
emotion.
like how can you be with someone and think, what is this? April? So April is, I can spend the rest of my life with this person. I want to create a whole person with this person. And by August, I'm fucking somebody else. Just think about that.
Made me think of a song when you said that, man. It's just a fantasy. Love don't live here anymore.
Hey, yo, let me tell you some crazy shit, bro. I had a chick just text that shit to me once. I still don't know who the bitch was. You know what I'm saying? Because it came from a fucking block number. And I just... No. This is what happened. The bitch called me from a block number. Called me, man. And all I heard was, just a vacancy. Love don't live here anymore. I said, who the fuck is this bitch? I still don't know who it was, man. Whoever it was, though, man. I was trying to think of, wait a minute. Is that some bitch that I done fuck with in my sleep that I don't know? I didn't know what the fuck that shit was, man. And let me cover this super chat right quick, man. Jose Navarro, man, appreciate the $5 super chat. Homie says, after leaving a woman, what's better? To get Tail to help me move on or start to work on being independent? I got two questions, man. This one, and so I'll address it, man, and then you guys can address it as well.
All right. Shout out to Just Ice for the $24.99 super chat. He said, if she isn't on her toes, then you mean your mouthpiece ain't working. Preach. Just Ice got swag. Y'all go follow his channel too.
Yeah. So I believe this, man.
He a cocky Philly nigga. Y'all, he cocky as fuck. He cockier than me. Y'all might not even want to go over there. He might piss y'all off.
You do whatever the fuck you need to do, man, to get you some immediate peace of mind. See, cats will tell you there's one way to do it. Well, you got to leave all bitches alone and swear all bitches off and go on your own way and do your own shit. I say, man, immediately, if you feel the pull to get back with a bitch you know ain't good for you, man, you got to do whatever it takes to stay away from that broad. Until you develop the strength that it takes to look at her as the fucking nemesis, demonic force that she is in your life. You got to do whatever you got to do, man. For some men, man, that means fucking on another woman. You know what I'm saying? See, this is the thing. The fact that you're asking that lets us know that you were all in with this, bro, because you ain't got another woman to fuck on. Because you would have already been fucking on it if you had a side chick or another chick or multiple chicks. So I say, man, you do whichever one of those works best for you, because, moving on to start work on being independent, the fact that you're asking that questions means that you're having a difficult time doing that already. Mm-hmm. So, hey, man, listen, women are helpmeets. If you need to have another broad to help you meet your goal of moving on from the last bitch, then do that. That's what they're for, man. You use a woman however she can benefit your life. And if you need to do that, go ahead and do it.
I walked away. You gotta say it again. Where the women, man?
Man, listen, man. Women are simply fucking helpmeets and tools to be used to benefit you in your life, however the fuck you need them to.
Hashtag that. Helpmeets.
That's it. Simply.
That's a simple thing, because you know what, women do it all the time.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Hell, they got a slogan. The best way to get over one man is to get under another one. That's their slogan.
Right. They go on that carousel. Well, I guess this one didn't fit. Let's try the next one.
Yo, they look at dicks like shoes, man. They just go ahead and try them on, man. In the same way you look in her closet, she got a bunch of shoes she wore once and didn't put on no more. She got a bunch of dicks in her life she fucked once and didn't get on no more.
Mm-hmm. Like you said something earlier, man. I know we sort of jumping around, but you said something earlier. These women that just say they don't do nothing on the first date. When I hear that saying, I know that they're about to give it up.
For sure.
I don't think that on the first date or first time meeting. Okay, you're about to give it up.
Yeah.
It is amazing.
I don't usually do this.
I don't usually do this.
It's just something.
Or my favorite one. Or my favorite one. I don't want you to think I'm a whore. Bitch, I already thought you was a hoe when I met you. You know, ain't nothing you finna do right now gonna change. But I ain't got no problem with that. I want you to be a hoe for me. That's your job. So the job description says, if you want to fuck with BoA, number one, you got to be a hoe. Number two, you got to have hoe tendencies. Number three, you got to be able to develop into the type of hoe that I want you to be. And number four, you got to be okay with being my hoe. Like, that's it. Everything else is just added benefits, man. I don't care about none of the other shit.
And it's you so that is so true because they want that. They don't want to be cupcaked. I don't know why these guys be trying to be bakers around here, sous chefs and master chefs around here. Dude, they want to be treated like this. These dudes want to be master chefs and, you know, culinary art skills and going to school. Dude, they want to be treated like this.
For sure.
They want to. They may not say it in public, but behind them closed doors, in that king size bed, yes, daddy. Yes, whatever you say. They want that. I don't know.
Hey, yo, you know, man, Chuck Spencer has a very interesting question here, man.
Okay.
He says, man, I have a very deep introspective question in reference to value. Can any man on the panel look at his count and say that any of the women they've slept with actually deserve you? That's a great fucking question.
I don't know. Personally, I think that should just be a whole show right
Yeah,
now.
you know what, man? I was thinking that before I asked the question. You know what I'm saying? Like, for
that
real.
can't just be touched on right now.
Yeah.
That just
Say it. So say it again.
Congratulations, fool, because you got a whole thing. That can't just be touched on.
In
real
reference
quick.
to value, can any man on the panel look at his count and say that any of the women they've slept with actually deserved you?
I don't want to answer that. I'll plead in the fifth. I'll wait until a whole show about it, because that's gonna open a whole door, and I ain't got the time.
That's a good question.
That's a hell of a question, man. Hell of a question.
Do they really deserve? Because they ain't here right now. So that's a good question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say mine.
I just gave my answer, but yeah.
That's gonna take an expert level breakdown.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, because there's definitely different levels to that. There's definitely different levels to that. You know what I'm saying? There's
it'll be a disservice for me to just answer you real quick.
Yeah.
Because we done already been on. Yeah, you gotta wrap it up. It's been what, 2 hours?
Yeah. It's been 2 hours, man. All right, homie. So look, we're gonna wrap it up, man. I'm gonna take y'all out of here, man, with a joint, man, that that the homies love, man. I'm gonna throw one in, Afi, then you can end with one too, well, man. But I gotta throw this one in, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta throw this one
Salute
in.
to everybody, man.
I know
and
you.
then I had a Philippine drum. I'm gonna tap in when I get there and let y'all know I made it.
So
20-hour flight.
So I'm just gonna let the hook play, man. That's all. We ain't gotta do too much. If the motherfucker ever come on. All right, here we go.
You're now listening to the smooth sounds of Rick and Thaddeus music.
Your bitch want me to come through. She said she think of me when she with you. She really want a man to treat her right, and I can be the man the mama need for tonight. Your bitch want me to come through. She suffering from the beta nigga blues. She really want a man to beat it right, and I can be the man the mama need for tonight. I just had to do that, man. I had to do that for the AlphaSphere, man.
Hey, shout out to y'all, man. I enjoyed the show. Another excellent show, man. Y'all make sure y'all show y'all support any way y'all can. If it ain't a super chat, just do a subscribe. Make sure y'all show up on the show on time, because people are just now checking in. That I ain't going to say it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We got
It wasn't an announcement for this one. This wasn't random now. There was an event, and then make sure y'all match the likes. Y'all just gotta learn to show support any way y'all can. If y'all don't have the money, hit the subscribe button. If y'all don't want to do that, just hit the like.
At the
but
very
show
least,
your
hit the like,
support
man. At the very
any way you
least.
can, other than y'all breathing, listening, because that's not really support. That's like secret troll watchers.
Secret
Until you check in and say who you is, you a troll to me.
It's like watching porn in private, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the same
Put that
principle.
lotion away. Put that lotion away.
Hey, yo, Afi, man, we're looking for some footage, man. We're looking for some Philippines footage, homie.
Oh, I'm looking for you know. Hey, remember I told you a long time ago I wanted the Filipino roster, man. So we gonna see what it do, man.
Yeah,
And this is my first time, so I'm checking it out too.
yeah,
I'll have
and
my
hopefully,
assessment.
homie, hopefully you don't end up, man, with a
Oh,
jacket.
Flip-flops and a jacket.
This is what we doing. See, I ain't even packing that big bag. I'm just doing it real gangster like. But let me just. Oh man. Oh, it just happens to be
Okay,
this.
bet.
Look, but see, I wasn't even showing off because it just happened to come up.
Right.
I ain't bringing no luggage. I'm bringing this. I'ma buy more shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, dog. We don't need you with flip-flops and flip-flops.
I'm wearing these Alpha Kingdom shirts with these shirts. Why do I think I got the biker host? That's for the Asian bitches, nigga. I'm going out there to stunning the Asian bitches. With
Yeah,
the
nigga,
biker
show
vest.
got a biker jacket on, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's for the Asian bitches,
Yeah.
man. That's the next game, man. Because they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" That's why I'm doing it, and I got my name on the shirt and my picture. Yeah, we doing it right this time. My plan fucked up the last time. This time, we gonna get it right.
Oh man,
Love it.
do
Love
it,
it,
homie.
man.
Do
You guys
it.
are
Do
the
it.
best.
Do
Peace
it.
to the
homie.
breath to know. It's the MOBB, baby.
It is
God,
the
need a
mob,
theme.
baby.
You gotta make some music to that.
Hey, there you go, Lawrence. You know how to do that shit.
For sure.
Oh, see? Why y'all do that to me, man? I'm not following directions right now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna follow directions right now.
Oh shit.
So,
Hey, much love to y'all.
Homies.
Peace to the chat, man. We out, man.
peace to the chat, man. We out this joint till next week, homies. Stay up on top of your game, man. Stay on aim. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these bitches put that feminine shit in your brain. Peace.
Make the bitches earn the dates. Earn the dates.
Earn the dates. Peace.